but
Okay, heads up. I just got home from grocery run / seeing in-laws, so I am starting stream absolutely unprepared.
you're good. You're
You're good. I sent you the rub of the little jumping animation. I hope it's okay.
I responded that it was good. This is the campaign with Noreen.
Oh no, they're already dead. She's dead. She's just dead. She's just dead.
I haven't removed that from the stream either, so
There goes the roof.
There they
Oh
go.
yeah, she's dread. Oh yeah, her. I forgot about her.
Yeah, I think we all did. I think we were like,
Guys,
"Ah."
I don't like this foreshadowing that my playlist has chosen because it just the first song that hit when I randomized it was "Hit the Road Jack," and I worried.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. Let's see what song we get on Hawk's playlist.
God, I have so many sad songs.
I find it so funny that you guys are hyper fixating over something I made, and it makes me so happy.
I think,
Destroying me from the inside out.
unless we're waiting for Soup to add as a character, I think everyone's here now.
No, Soup is. I don't think Soup's able to join because it's just time restraints. So it's just gonna be all of us.
Okay.
So we're not gonna
Oh,
be
God.
with them eventually.
Yeah.
How are we
So
gonna do Coppers in Crime then?
I don't think they're joining Poppers in Crime.
Time zones aren't that bad. Not sure.
They're like it's like
9 hours for Maine, 9 hours for BC.
That's what are you talking about? This is the charger that came with the invite.
They were just really insistent that they wanted to join, so it's like.
It would help if I advertised my channel as live just a little bit.
Okay. Tell me when you guys are ready. And we can start.
I have no audience.
I have no. I mean, I have
social media.
but I stopped posting on TikTok just a little while ago. I'm gonna start posting again, but I kind of stopped because I needed a break this month.
Oh, hey, Cafe, did you unfollow me? It says you unfollowed me on TikTok.
Did I?
I think TikTok had a fit.
Following you. Okay, I'll go do that later.
I can't send you messages no more, and I was just like, what the fuck, TikTok?
I don't remember unfollowing you. What the fuck? Okay.
The same thing happened to Maria, so I'm not pointing fingers. I know it was TikTok. This was a while ago.
Okay, yeah, because I don't remember ever doing that. I'm like, I swear, I wasn't trying to be mean. Okay, tell me when everyone's ready, and we can kind of get started.
I think I am ready. I just...
Everyone's good?
I'm exactly. It's gonna go pull up Mario's on my phone. No, wait, no.
No,
Oh,
I
finally.
killed mine. So you're good.
And my mic can hear me this time, so we're good.
Good. Everyone can hear everyone. All right.
D&D Beyond Goldberg. D&D Beyond Goldberg. I've got my
D&D Beyond
character sheet
Goldberg.
open.
Here we go. Here we go. That's how I'm gonna deal with it for this stream.
I'm dead.
Yes, for the stream, it's just dead.
Wait, hold on. I need to see this. I need to see this shit.
Hold on.
Can I tiny size?
Solid change, that's amazing.
It's nothing. It's just dead.
I changed it from AFK to dead.
Dead. Okay. Okay. If everyone's ready, I'll kind of do a recap and we can kind of get started.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So last time, we all know a bunch of shit happened. Solo pretty much sent you guys to the ruins to go get something from an old friend, which was a white dragon. Once you guys got there, you guys had to go through a bunch of riddles that you guys had a lot of trouble on. We made it though. You guys made it. You guys then fought a baby white dragon after figuring out the main white dragon was dead. found a robot that you guys figured out holds memories of the past. When held, you can kind of flashback with memories, and Noreen kind of figured out that you can sort of direct what memories you want to see, but it's a lot harder to do than people think. When you guys got back, you noticed Sola's house was in shambles. It was just almost completely destroyed. There was blood and black goo everywhere. You guys saw dead humanoids just kind of scatter all over the place. You guys then found Ree and Orkram fighting some gathering mouth that you guys were able to kill really quickly off. After that, there was a high-pitched noise that strung through your ears, kind of like whispers of voices. And then we had something really bad happen. Both Elric, Zira, and Vienra all went into having their coughing fits. But instead, this time, we got Zira went and attacked Tobias, causing Tobias to then run off. And then Vienra attacked Elric, which Elric didn't run off and tried to comfort Vienra, but Vienra was still kind of freaking out at the time. Sad. We're starting in a situation now where the house is starting to collapse. Tobias is off and ran off. You guys don't know where Tobias is. Tobias is looking for Sola. He hasn't found her. The house is collapsing, and Orkram is still on the ground covering his ears from earlier. And you guys only seem to have
come
about...
back and comfort your husband.
He's terrified of the group right now. His arm is fucking sprained by his Knoll daughter. Leave him alone.
Listen, he's trying her best.
I know.
So we're now...
Only sprained?
The way we're starting... Yes, it's just sprained, because we don't want it broken yet.
Crunch. What the heck?
Yet. So the way this is gonna work, you guys don't know how far it is to get out of this house. Ree and Orkram kind of know the way, but Orkram is kind of incapacitated currently. We're gonna do it to where every NPC and you guys roll initiative. You guys have to try to make your way through the house and get out before it completely collapses down on you. I will tell you guys, the more magical folk knows that the way Sola's mansion works is that if she's alive or if she is conscious, mainly if she's conscious, the house will stay up no matter what. If she is unconscious, which meaning if someone knocked her out or if she got knocked out in combat kind of way, not if she's sleeping, the house will start to collapse, or if she's dead. So you guys don't know which one it is.
Zira, grab the big werewolf. Tiny princess, lead the way.
Hold on.
Are we healed like over session?
No.
Or are we...
No, you guys are not healed over session.
Just wanted
The only thing is that when you guys did level up, because you guys remembered you all leveled up to level 3, that health that you gained is added to your current hit points.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I got.
So you guys now
Ignore
have
me.
more stuff.
I don't think I
So
did
we're
that
gonna
math.
So I need everyone to roll me initiative, and I'm gonna roll both Ree and Orkram's initiative.
Alrighty.
Collective 11.
Collective 11. Can you guys do
Plus
the
if you
little
get a third
initiative
11.
thing for me? And I'm gonna put Ree's
Wait, are you
stuff.
rolling for initiative?
Yes. Everyone rolls for initiative.
Is it your dex mod?
Gay dice, if you fail me, you're homophobic.
Yes, it's your dex
Probably
modifier.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't add my dex modifier to it. My dex modifier would be +2, so it would be
Ree
13.
got a 12, and Orkram got a 16.
Hey, I'm the same speed as Orkram.
But he's incapacitated, so
Come in, do a flat roll with
so
me.
even before. So can someone do the little initiative thing for me while I get the other stuff set up?
Yeah. Ramen, do a flat roll since we both got 11.
Oh, okay.
Sir, I am in
Yeah,
stream.
roll off.
But I forgot to add my dex modifier, so it's
Yeah,
13.
add it to
Okay.
13. That's
It's
instead.
it's fine.
I missed it.
So-
I missed it.
Everyone say hi to the husband.
Hello.
Husband.
Hello.
He just brought me soda, so I stay.
What?
Or is that for you? Is that for you and you're just walking by with it?
rude.
If he doesn't give you a soda, he's canceled. Tell him that he's Twitter
You
canceled.
have water.
We're all Twitter canceling him.
He told me to drink my big thing of water that I brought down for myself because it's
Alright.
better for me.
Okay.
Twitter canceled. Twitter canceled.
Okay. I'm putting this in my room just so I can keep it. So when you guys roll, it's not skirting the chat. So Elric, you are up first. Orcrum is incapacitated. The house is now falling on top of you guys.
Okay, this is fun. Okay. Crap. I don't know what to do. Shit. What did I have to roll first? Okay.
You guys can. So I'll say you guys can. What you guys are trying to do is find a way out of the house. The only
a way
two
out?
people who know kind of the layout were the three people were Sola, Ree, and Orcrum because they've been here longer. And Sola's the owner of the place. Ree is now kind of calm because of Hawk, so you can try to see if she knows where she's going. But Ree is Orcrum from that little blast you guys had with all the whispers and stuff. That still seems to be affecting him.
So Orcrum is like.
He's like knocked. Pretty much, he's knocked prone currently. He has like his hands over his ears, trying to like get the voices to shut up.
Hawk's missing from the initiative list.
Oh no, Hawk, where you at?
In between Ree and Zero.
Okay, I'll just edit that on
I
mine.
was staring at them too.
Hawk is the shadows.
Hawk is gone. Okay.
Can I try to roll a
Teleport.
persuasion check to see if I can persuade Orcrum to calm down?
It wouldn't really be persuasion. You would be more trying to snap him out of it. It's not something he's like he's not doing this on purpose. It's like a magical meme. So if you want, you can give me an Arcana check to see if you can kind of Arcana or Medicine, I'll say, to see if you can kind of get him to get the voices, help him like drown out the voices.
Oh, would a mending hand help with that then?
Not really, because it's mental, I believe. It's mental.
Mental. Alright, then I'm gonna roll for medicine.
Okay.
Medicine roll.
Is your Arcana not good?
No, we have extra mechanics. But,
Yeah, my Arcana is not that good. That's 12.
Elric's trying to do
and
something he's good at.
16.
Oh yeah, my Arcana's not good either.
Okay, so what you got?
I got a 16.
A 16, you kind of go over to Orcrum and kind of just grab some of the potions off Sola's self because she has like hundreds all over. And I guess you can kind of decipher which one would help and just shove it in Orcrum's mouth, and Orcrum kind of stops and his eyes like kind of go back to normal because they were super dilated, and he kind of pants and looks at you and nods. You still have your movement, I would say. That was your action. You can still move.
Okay, then I'm gonna. Can I move Orcrum with me and like start
give
moving
me-
towards an exit?
Yes, give me a strength check because Orcrum's still on the ground. You're gonna have to pull him up. He's an
Oh, that's gonna
8-foot tall.
suck.
An 8-foot tall werewolf. You have to he's in his werewolf form, so he's like 8 foot tall right now.
I have a -1 strength. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is fun. This is fine. 14.
Is a twink.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say you're able to grab him up, but it'll half your speed. So
Okay.
you're only really able to get 15 feet.
Fine.
So everyone keep track of your how far you go, and I'll tell you to subtract or add from it depending on what happened.
The room part 2.
Nareen, it's now your turn. Orcrum kind of
I have a negative 2 to strength. I can't help with that.
Oh no, Orcrum's up now.
Okay.
He's like, the only reason I made Elric do a strength check is because Orcrum is still currently on the ground. So like Elric had to like yank him up and like drag him with him.
He's a goddamn stick.
Yes.
Twink.
Apparently, I forgot to add Doreen's spells online. Oop.
Hold on.
So
Also, Opal, if you have a chance right anytime, could you send me a more high-def ref of your character? Because I can't see the details.
I don't think you understand how far back in Twitter I have to go to see if I have a high def version.
I'm sorry!
Shield of Faith is only on self, right?
Yes, I believe. I could double check though. Hold on.
I
Shield
don't-
of Faith surrounds a creature of your choice within range. So no, it's on another creature.
Okay.
That's a bonus action as well. So you pretty much you can kind of give one of the
I don't remember where I'm standing compared to everyone.
Yeah, it surrounds only one creature of your choice, unless it's on a higher level. But it gives someone 2 plus 2 to their AC.
So so that's a bonus action, so I could do a healing and that?
Yes, I'll say you'll be able to. I'll say, like, I'll allow you guys, because originally D&D rules is that you can only use one spell per action, but that's kind of boring, so just, as long as it's in the action range, I'll allow you to do 2. Or, like, however that is. So if you
who's,
have, like, a reaction action and bonus action, you can use that.
I forget who's the most down. I know Tobias is not in range.
I guess we could do our.
It's
8 out of 17.
And it's also dependent on AC, because I know Vienna has like a 16 in AC, and some people have lower AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should worry more about the people with lower armor class.
I was thinking of maybe if Elric looks worse between the two, casting a healing spell on Elric and then the Shield of Faith on Orkrum. And then going.
Orkrum? Hold on. I have to double check Orkrum's armor class. I think he has a 16 armor class as well in his werewolf form.
In his werewolf form.
I think I have the lowest armor class, actually. I am the useless one here.
Well, the thing is, Orkrum in his werewolf form has a +1 AC. Originally, it's only 15.
Tobias has an 11 armor class.
Tobias is also
But
not here.
Tobias is out of
Tobias
range,
isn't even
so-
here.
I just wanted to butt in with that. I'm sorry.
You're good.
So what's, Zero, what's your armor class? If you're here.
17.
Hawk?
God damn.
They buff.
Yeah, they buff.
Monks have like a higher AC if they're unarmed, if they don't have armor. So that's
Yeah.
It's
their
funny.
perk, and Zero does not wear armor.
Hawk, what's your AC?
1 sec.
There's strength behind that floof.
You have
12.
a class of 10.
Okay. So
no,
Viendra's
it's
good.
13.
What was Elric's?
Also 10.
You are 10?
I'm
Okay, yeah.
13.
So I'm gonna heal Elric and cast Shield of Faith on Elric.
Okay. So Elric is just like here. You kind of need that.
I
Okay.
am useless. I am string bean.
You are helping Big Buff Man. You will get this.
Boy.
So I did Shield of
It
Faith. So that's my last spell slot of the day. So everyone is aware, in case you care.
Oh no.
Okay.
So Cure Wounds.
So
Shield of Faith was. So
you still have your movement. So you can kind of try to go.
okay,
How
so
much
I
do I
can't
heal?
heal you. I did Shield of Faith. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So
So
I'm
just shield of face. So add a +2. So your AC is now at 12.
AC is at 12. Nice.
So I have
Okay.
20 feet walking. I think I'm gonna do that just because the place is falling apart, but I'm also, as I'm walking, going to call out for Tobias.
Okay.
So
Tobias, give me a
Maybe
perception
insight?
check. Insight, yes. No, it'll be perception, because insight's like trying to figure someone out if they're lying or not.
Okay.
So Tobias, give me a perception check. 17. You hear Nareen calling out for you.
Okay.
It's up to you what you do with that. Let's see. It is now Orkrum's turn. Orkrum is. Let me double check his speed when he's in werewolf form. He has a speed of 40.
God
Elric,
damn.
He's gonna pick you
Vroom,
up.
vroom.
He's gonna pick you up and dart out of the room. And he's strong enough to do that. He has like 18 to strength.
you
So
are like
Oh,
little
he's
grape.
just gonna-
Yeah.
So
I
he's
get a
just
free
gonna
ride
pick
in the
you
arm.
up and he's gonna run 40 feet in a certain direction, and he knows where he's going, so add another 40 feet to your
In my current position.
yes.
How am I like the only one that's actually moving?
Because you're on the
Noreen
werewolf.
moved like 30 feet. Actually, Noreen, were you following kind of like where Orcrum and Elric were going, or were you going a different direction?
I was following them.
Okay, then you can be around the same. You're the same speed then.
Jump on the man's back when you get a chance.
He's already like, I don't know, he's like
Was I also
55
yoinked?
feet.
Not
No,
yet.
you weren't. Okay, hold on one moment. I'll be right back. Dramatic pause. Hold-
Oh, and the music timed it perfectly too.
Yeah.
So, Emma,
I
did
find it funny that if the werewolf man's has 18 strength, then Vienra has as much strength as the werewolf.
Vienra should grab the child?
Grab the child. Grab the children. The only reason Elric left her on the side is because he knows
sees her as
she can
capable.
handle herself.
Yeah, that's fair.
So-
So Hawk is here now.
So did Forrest clarify if I was yoinked?
No, you're not yoinked yet. You're just following
We're
behind
not
us.
Okay, so I've only gone
You
25
can-
feet, but behind you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
Friendly
I'm at
activity
45
signal.
feet.
You were going, and I cast Shield of Faith, and Orcrum was just like, okay, let's go. Boom.
Just jump on the man's back when it's your turn.
You are now a solid 20 feet ahead of me.
You gotta like zoom, cause you go before Orcrum anyways. I can have it to where like Elric just reaches out for you, be like, "Get over here, bitch, and run!"
This is the cleric. Don't leave her behind.
Leave her. Leave her behind. Get your ass on this wolf's back now.
I'm currently trying to decide what Tobias would also do in this situation.
You gotta remember,
I would
Tobias
do-
is seeing the building fall apart actively as well.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
see if like we would have had a short rest after, in between all this
I would
jazz.
assume
doubt it.
that after
No.
we get out of the house, we're gonna get a short rest.
I'm trying
But
to see
that's
if
only if.
I think
Forrest
once
is
we're
nice
out of the
to us.
house, we can
I don't
rest.
remember if Hawk has a wild shape available or not. If I use Okay,
No, I don't think so. I think Hawk used it to.
I used them all. I had
Yeah.
2 wild chips available, and I
Oh.
think I used one during the battle and one during this time. But
I'm just.
But they'll have
Vienna
like
has-
a bunch. I have all my
Oh, her-
spell slots.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah.
to think from Tobias'
No.
standpoint, because
What
the
did you
player part of me wants to go to Noreen
Mamá,
and
te llaman.
Elric,
Hold on.
but he's kind of scared right now. I think he might end up going to Noreen's voice, but I'm not totally sure. I'm still deciding, like... this is
To be
kinda-
fair, you're last in the initiative, so you know.
Yeah, I have a lot of time to decide. Kind of ironic that the barbarian probably has one of the lowest armor classes in the party.
Glass cannon.
I mean, he can tank those hits.
Yeah, I mean he has high health. He has like 34 hit points. Yeah.
Vienna has like maybe half of that. It's great. Vienna is very much just a glass cannon.
Hmm.
Fits her lore, but you know.
Tobias is very much a tank. He can tank the hits and give them back.
But yeah, Vienna still has 2 first level slots and 2 second level slots, but also all of her sorcery points and her 1 healing hands point.
Yeah, Zira has two level 1 spell slots and both their key points,
I
so
think,
they can help do some stuff.
Yeah, okay, I'm back.
I think
Welcome
Hawk
back.
has 2 levels.
Maria's on
spell
brief
slots
BRB.
now.
Okay.
have
We can wait if you guys want, or we can continue. It's up to you guys.
Well, we can probably continue.
Okay. Orcum ran. It is now Zira's turn.
Okay. Who all is still left in the area?
The people that is still in the room are Hawk, Ree, Vienra, and then Tobias is somewhere else.
Okay.
He's off up in Narnia. I don't know.
Who is closest?
You kind of backed into a corner,
Right.
But I'll say Hawk and Ree are kind of the closest, and they're together because Hawk went to go comfort Ree.
Yoink 'em.
Okay. Can I use big buff null skills and pick up the birds?
Give me a strength check, and it'll be a pretty low one, but just give me a strength check since you're picking up both of them.
I mean, they have hollow bones, probably.
Yeah.
Hollow bones.
I don't think
Hollow
they weigh that much.
bones.
You do make a good point. I have to move all my other dice out of the way so that I can actually roll with the tower.
And I mean, if you fail, Vienra's still there, so. But
Yeah,
Vienra's not gonna
Vienra's
touch
still there.
Hawk.
it's a pride thing now.
I don't think you would touch Ree either.
Yeah.
Because Ree has touched Hawk, and now
It's a
Hawk
bit
has
mean.
Avian.
No, and plus
True.
Ree is a Kenku, so
Yeah. But also child. and
Not me
yeah,
chewing
but
on pen.
also child.
soft spot. Secret soft spot, go bird.
Secret soft suck over 15. You're able to pick up both of the birds. Just
Yay!
fine. They're good. They're both
Yoink.
small.
Cool.
And I can
yoink
do
them
some
and
shit.
Go.
Okay, so you run 40 feet. Are you following Orkram?
Yeah.
Or are you going in a different direction? Okay, so I say Orkram's still in sight range where you can follow him, and Ree's kind of directing you as well, because she knows where she's going.
Okay.
Hawk, it's now your turn.
Could I cast
Oh, it's
a
just
long? Could I cast Long Strider on Zero?
Yes.
Woo!
So what does that do for Zero?
You touch a creature, the target's speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends.
Okay, so you get 10 feet. It's then Ree's turn. Let's see what she's gonna do. Ree also has Long Strider, so she's also gonna cast that on you.
We're just buffing the.
Damn.
So you add another 10 feet.
Okay.
How long does the spell last?
What she's gonna do is she's actually gonna turn around and give, as you were running out of the room, she's gonna give Vienra the Long Strider instead.
Okay.
Since Hawk just gave.
Especially because I could use key to take a double dash.
Yeah, so actually,
extra
she's gonna turn
feet,
around and give Vienra 10 feet. So add another 10 feet. So Vienra, you now move 40 feet.
Okay, cool.
Hawk's just looking at Ree like, why?
Ree's like, I don't know your backstory. What do you want from me?
Hawk's like aggressively signing.
Ree's like is signing back. Like, what do you want?
Hawk's
What
like,
do you
"It's
mean?
murder."
What do you mean,
We're
murder?
gonna die! Come on!
We need her. She's a hard hitter.
Okay, Vienna, it is now your turn, and Hawk Ree just casted Long Strider on you.
Bap.
Yeah,
Got bapped by the bird.
As you see Ree cast a spell on you like a good little child, you see Hawk just like gently bap her on the beak, and Ree gets super confused.
It's like, no, bad.
Like, what do you mean bad?
Bad person. Fun times.
Okay, I'm gonna have Vienna follow behind them, and yeah, I don't know
You're
what else
40
to do.
feet at the same. Are you gonna? I think you can dash unless you're not using action, so you can get 40 feet. 80, I mean. You can get 80.
Oh damn, I could get 80. Question is, would she stay behind?
It
Guard the
depends.
flank.
She kind of needs to follow someone to get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the only two people who know are Orkram and Ree, and Sola, but Sola's not here.
Alright, then she's gonna stay at the back because she needs to follow someone.
Okay.
So
Ree's
plain.
kind of guiding Zira, and Orkram's guiding Elric. Well, not guiding. He just has he just has him on his back.
I'm following. Very concerned.
It is now Tobias's turn. Tobias, what you doing?
Hey, I guess, and like as he's running, he just kind of stops seeing the house crumble, and then he hears Noreen's voice, and that I guess just grounds him back to the reality of, oh shit, that's right, I have party children.
Party children. Okay. I'll tell you this. Are you
Shit,
running
my
back?
kids.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? So I'm guessing you're using a dash action, and that's what. what is that? 40? That's 35 feet. How?
Because it doubles.
So how much would it be? I'm sorry, you cut out.
50 because it doubles, and he has a 20.
Okay, well, I'll say you use half of that to find the party, and then we'll say the other half you get, like, out of the house. So you're, like, 25 feet behind everyone. So you're 25 feet.
I am also there.
Okay, someone roll me a d4.
Oh no,
Oh, joy.
not me.
I got it.
Okay.
Never mind.
Too
I
late.
got it.
3.
Three.
Okay. Shelves start falling off, like bookshelves and stuff start tumbling down. Everyone give me strength saving throws. And Hawk, I'll say you can get, actually Hawk, you don't have to do roll one, and Orkrum's gonna roll one for both Elric and him.
Could I try using? Wait, no. Would that be on my turn? I was wondering.
Yeah,
if I could
because
use
you
that.
already used yours to help. You already used your thing.
Is dexterity
I was
saving
wondering if I could
throw?
do like a help action, but.
I'm doing better than Vienra on a roll, technically.
Okay.
Listen, Yenra still has this fucking stab wound in her shoulder. I'm not surprised.
Everyone put it in chat. Remember to put it in chat.
I'm just asking to confirm you're asking for a dexterity saving throw.
I'm asking for a strength saving throw.
Okay, good, because he has a -1 in dexterity.
Tobias be like, no. I thought that was
Okay.
a negative 15 for a solid second.
Everyone put it in chat, just so I can see what you guys got. Is that everyone in chat?
Someone needs to. Oh wait, never mind. Maria's with Orkrum. That's convenient.
Yes, that's very convenient. Okay, everyone rolled?
Hawk's not rolling, right? Because Zira has them?
Yeah, Hawk isn't rolling.
Yeah.
And Ree's not rolling either. Okay, everyone who got under a 16, you are knocked prone. And so meaning the shelves fall on top of you guys, which mean Orkrum and Elric are both knocked prone. You guys all take 4 damage, anyone who's not prone.
Okay, so Tobias is also knocked prone.
I only have 4 health left. This is fine.
He's only
Okay.
got 2. What are you talking about?
So were we taking damage and getting knocked prone?
Yes.
So
You're
if,
taking damage and getting knocked prone.
so if
Okay,
we cast
Tobias
over
only has
15, we're fine.
You're fine.
Okay,
3
cool.
health left.
Ooh, just barely.
It's fun for him. Jesus Christ.
Saving
Orkrum is hardy as shit, so he looks fine.
Saving Hawk and Ree 1 strength roll at a time.
1 strength roll at a time. Okay, it is now Elric's turn, but since Elric is on Orkrum, we'll just say that he doesn't really... We'll just say he gives him a help action for next time. It is now Noreen's turn.
So what can I do if I'm knocked prone, though?
You can do a strength saving throw to get out from under the,
Oh, so I'm fucked. Cool.
under the shelves. Yeah. It's lower than, because originally the reason it was so high beforehand is because it was literally falling. It's not going to be as high now.
I'm using one of my actual dice for this because I'm mad at the bot now. Well, I rolled a 5 minus 2 is a 3.
You are still knocked prone, so you're still stuck under this thing.
I'm a weenie.
Okay, so Noreen gets trapped under these shelves, and
Help.
these books like fall on top of her, and it's just like they're just trying to struggle out, and they're just stuck under. The
I don't know
shelf.
if it's reaction or what, but I'm saying help wherever I can.
It's a reaction. Speaking is a free action. I mean, you can do it whenever.
Okay, cool.
So let's see. Orkrum's gonna roll to get out from under, and let's see if he can. So he struggles out. He kind of he kicks like the shelves off of him, and he's gonna do that takes his action, but he's gonna use his movement to get another 40 feet. he's
Orkrum's
now-
really just saying everyone for themselves.
Well, he's kind of leading the group as well. He's like, if he's not ahead of you guys aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless Ree's guiding with you guys. So, Orkram and Ree are like guiding you guys out of this place. If you lose them and they're not like if they're like behind you, you guys don't know where to go.
So
And you
Zira,
guys would just be guessing.
Bree, and Hawk are fine.
Yes, currently Ree, Hawk, and Zira are all fine, and Orkram's now fine because Orkram was able to get out.
No, we cannot hear you, Damien.
More referring to like.
Oh, now I
in
can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in
But you're like,
general.
hang on. I'm gonna see if I can turn you up because you're kind of quiet.
Yeah, I turned you up. You get it. You kept
I
getting.
have my mic picked up here.
There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to confirm because Forrest said that I was cutting out, and I noticed that y'all kept on talking over me. So I just wanted to confirm. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
think
we
you're-
just
I
we
think
couldn't
your
hear
mic is
you.
sensitive, so you're much
Alright.
quieter.
I
Yeah.
can get off my phone if the mic keeps giving me issues.
I think you're a
Okay.
little quiet. I can't hear you as well, and you're on 200% in Discord for me.
Yeah, you're like almost all the way
Yeah.
up for me in Discord, and you're still pretty
Uh.
quiet.
Same
Give me
here.
a second.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. Orkram moved, and it's now Zira's turn. You're both holding both Hawk and Ree.
I feel like Hawk had like a triumphant moment when he had
You like made like a trumpet, like one of those celebration noises, and then just
You know those laughing tracks?
yes,
Yeah.
that's what he did.
This bird is just like bullying Brienne. Real mean.
I mean, after what we did, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Is
Okay.
Fenny still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So Zara, what are you doing? Are you just running? Or are you gonna take a dash action?
I'm gonna use key and do a double dash. Let me.
Yeah,
check
because you
check
can
out
do
exactly
that
what
because Ree's guiding you. So you have Ree, so you're fine to dash as much as you want. For the others, they just kind of have to follow you or Orkram.
Orkram went another 40 feet, so I think...
He's at 95.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down so then Maria can actually, like, have that when she gets back.
I have it in my room. So I have like the initiative and where they guys are, like HP wise and stuff like that.
So because I double dashed, I'm at 140 feet now.
140? Okay. Just
Orkram
keep
has a
that
lot of
down.
HP.
Oh yeah, no, Orkram's a werewolf. He's fucking hardy. He's super
Hanky
hardy.
boy.
Let's see. Okay. Someone roll me a d4.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Zira's on a healthy.
That's a 1.
A 1.
Zira
Okay,
is
nothing
in
happens.
flight
You guys are
mode.
fine. Stuff is falling around you, but not on you. You guys are good to move. Hawk, it is now your turn. You guys are
Okay.
with Zira still.
1 sec. I'm trying to decide between. Do I have a? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do an enhance ability on Zira, which is you touch a creature and bestow upon a magical enchantment. Choose one of the following. Choose one of the following effects. The target gains the effect until the spell ends, and I choose both strength. The target has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Okay. So Hawk and Ree get even lighter.
It's like,
Your
Do I
stamina.
weigh anything to you? No, it's like holding a couple of grapes.
Holding 2 birds. Okay. So
Chicken nuggies.
okay. Chicken nuggies. Okay. It is
Yep.
now Ree's turn. Ree's gonna give Zira's the help action. So roll with advantage next time the house starts to crumble around you. So you get to roll with advantage. Because Ree can't really. I mean, Ree could cast Long Strider on you, but she doesn't think you need it. And she also wants to save her healing spells if someone else needs it. Let's see. It is now Vienna's turn. Vienna, it is now your
I'm
turn.
knocked prone. I need to do the strength.
Strength saving throw.
use
try
that
to get out.
strength.
She's a +4, but she failed me.
Use those feeble muscles that you work so hard for.
Oh, she got
I
a
was
natural
sad.
20.
Nice.
Well, not a natural, an unnatural 20.
Yeah, that's what I
She-
said.
Vanra like turned around and kicks the like in pure anger and rage, just like knocks the shelf and it hits the other wall and shatters. And
Hawk
you
is just
can
like, oh shit.
you can run. You can take. I'll say that wasn't even. We'll say that was just your reaction. You can take a dash action if you want. So would be 80 feet, and we're 40, so you can get about, I would say, what was it, like 20 feet ahead of Wargrim, depending on where you are.
Am I just stuck here? I'm gonna be stuck here. Goodbye.
That's what I'm wondering about. Is there any way to help this?
You can. I'll let you say that you can do another strength roll, or you can do a dex roll to try to pull
My
Nareen
strength is
out.
better than my dex.
Okay, so I'll say you run over to Nareen and go to yank her out from under the shelf. So give me a strength. A 9. You
Why
both
is she
are
like
just.
this?
You gotta help. You like when coming to yourself, you're like, yeah, fuck you guys, and then you gotta help someone else. You're like, ah, shit. How much do you eat? Like trying to yank Noreen out, and Noreen's like,
To be fair, this would require her arms, and she is one arm down with a stab wound in her shoulder, so
Whoop.
makes sense.
yeah. So
Damn.
you guys are stuck. I'll say you guys are stuck at what was it? Stuck at Noreen's
Position.
yeah, feet thing. The little how far you guys are going.
As far as
25.
25. So you went back like 15 feet.
of course she did.
Let's see, Tobias. It is now your turn.
Okay.
That was very pathetic, okay?
He's going to use his reaction to try and get himself unknocked prone.
Okay. Actually, it's usually an action because it's harder to do. But if you roll high enough, it's just a reaction. Now roll. Just give me a strength check.
You got it. Just gonna make sure what his regular is. Okay. That's a
17. You're able to do it as a reaction. You're kind of noticing that your party kids are kind of not doing too well, and you go into dad mode. You go into dad mode and like destroy the bookshelf that fell on top of you and
Just
stand up. You can now
disintegrates.
run, or you can go help Nareen and Vera. Okay, you run
He's
over
going
to them.
He's
You run
going to
over to
run
them?
over to Noreen and Vienra and like try and pull.
Do a strength. Do a strength check.
Gotcha.
See if you can pull.
That's a
Okay. You like you're full on adrenaline dad mode. You grab Noreen and then you grab Vienra and you yank them back and throw them on your shoulders. I'll say you're able to use your since you used like part of your movement to get to them. I'll say you can go another 25 feet up to catch up to the others.
Yeah, he's going to use that 25 feet to like run to the others.
So you guys
Mostly you
are
can see
now
like
50
veins popping off of him. Like he is in full fucking Papa Bear mode.
You're now 50 feet out.
Vienna's just like, what the hell just happened?
Why did this Minotaur save me? Okay.
The
It is
girls.
now someone roll me a d4.
Oh joy.
I'm scared at this point. Please get like a 1 because the 1 saved us last time. Who's rolling?
I think Hawk is, but I can as well.
Who's just
There we go. 4.
Oh.
Oh no.
Right, okay. As the shelves and stuff start to fall again, instead they start to shake and a bunch of potions start falling off the shelves and shattering,
Oh,
letting up this
joy.
random mist. Everyone give me con saving throws.
No, I'm
Oh no.
D4 plus nothing.
I have to
think.
do Hawk, you have to do it as well, and
Yeah.
I think
I don't have.
I got a
Alright.
fucking 20. Let's go.
Vienna, don't you
Ree
fail
has to
me!
do them.
Hawk got
Ree
a
has to do them.
17.
Okay.
Vienna just fucking dies.
Ree has a constitution of 0,
So does Hawk.
so let's see.
You want a fun fact about bird lungs?
Vienna's getting carried, right?
Okay.
It's probably a good thing she is.
Vienna's getting carried. Yeah. Okay. you guys, everyone who got under 15 goes unconscious. Actually, I have to roll. You guys don't take any damage, because I rolled separately to see what type of potion it was. You guys got a sleeping potion, so you guys are fine.
Is out cold.
Let's see. So you guys are knocked out, and then I have to roll for Orcrum to see if he passes out.
That would be
He doesn't
funny.
because then he's going down with everyone. Orcrum passes out. He falls.
Both of our
The
guides
big
are out.
werewolf man
Dude, both of our guides are out.
collapses to the ground and has Elric in his arms. We'll say Elric is not passed out, but he can't do anything currently.
We have
Okay.
no guides.
Ree's knocked out.
And the person
You
who
guys
could
can-
probably the
the
person
way-
who probably like sniff the way out is also unconscious. So
This is fun. Spell time.
The way you guys can get each other unconscious is that you guys have to do damage to each other. That's how sleeping spells work. So you guys can do unarmed strikes to try to like smack each other, and it'll be you can do it as non-lethal damage, which means if you do go above their hit points, they won't have to do death saving throws. They'll just be still knocked out.
So wait, what did
What?
Tobias roll?
Please don't hit her. You too, Noreen.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
only 4.
Okay. It is now. We'll say Elric's on the floor. Noreen, it's now your turn.
So are we caught up to Elric?
How far are you again?
50 feet.
50. Orcrum and Elric are 95.
So we gotta catch up before I can slap anyone.
Yeah, you gotta catch up to them.
I'm
before
gonna
you
use
slap.
help action on Tobias.
Tobias? Okay. So,
Great.
Tobias, you can roll with advantage for your next turn. Also, Z, did you roll with advantage? Because Ree gave you advantage.
oh, I could roll with advantage. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
Ree, was trying to, we'll say Ree, was trying to cover your mouth as she started to pass out.
Okay, yeah. Let's try again. Let's
Roll
try
with
again.
advantage. Let's go. Nat 20. Let's go.
One more
Roll a
time.
good one.
One more time.
One more time.
Alright.
15. You start to pass out, but you're able to shake it off.
Woo. Yeah, good.
Vroom, let's go.
Okay, so, Zero, you're still up, but you got a knocked out Ree on your back, and I think also a Hawk.
Hawk rolled a
The
17.
Hawk is conscious.
Hawk is good. Hawk is fine. Okay, but Ree's knocked out. Your guide to do stuff is knocked out.
I think Orcrum is ahead though.
Orcrum is 95 feet ahead, but Zira is past them both.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna disappear again in like a few minutes, but what I miss?
Okay, people just went unconscious.
Orcrum's passed
We'll say Orcrum's passed out because of some potions that fell down. I'll say you can take your movement now, Elric, but Orcrum is knocked out because of some potions. The way sleeping spells work is that you can try to do an unarmed strike to him to try to wake him up. So, like, practically you're slapping him.
Would it work even if I don't do any damage?
Yes, you just have to do his AC. You just have to hit his AC.
Okay. Well then I'll do an unarmed strike.
His AC is 16.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Roll good.
Please. Please.
Generous. Dead weight. Great.
Oh no.
Not even.
19? Okay, you're able to smack Orcrum, and you're able to kind of wake Orcrum up from the spell.
Okay. Would that be
Elric,
my
if-
whole action, or can I do something else?
That is just your reaction to kind of smack him.
Okay.
You can try Orcrum fell, so he's pretty much knocked prone currently. You can try to pull him up again if you want. That way he can pick you up and start running again.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pull him up then.
So give me a strength check to try to yank him up.
This is gonna be fun. My strength is -1.
At least it's not -2.
10. I got a 10.
Able to pull him up, but that's all you can do. You guys don't get anywhere.
Right.
You're able to pull him onto his feet, but that's about it. Okay.
He put all his force into that goddamn slap.
Okay, Orcrum is actually now Orcrum's turn. So that's good for you. So let's see, Orcrum's gonna try to pick you up again, and then he's gonna start running. Yeah, Orcrum wakes up, and as you pull him up, he just grabs you by the scruff of your collar. It just throws you over his shoulder,
Joint.
and then runs 80 feet.
Yoink!
Let's go.
So now Orkram is at 175.
Damn.
So Orkram, what is Zero at?
What weapons?
Like distance wise, Zira is at 140.
So Orkram's a little ahead of you right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. It is now, okay. It is now Zero's turn.
Okay.
Ree is knocked out currently.
Alright.
Yeah. That
So
she
if
is.
you were to run, you would have to use certain reaction or an action to try to figure out where you're going.
Okay.
Isn't Orkram ahead of us at the moment?
Orkram is ahead of you, that is true. But if you were to go ahead of Orkram, then you would have to roll.
Okay. Let's try our luck.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Okay. What's my investigation? Nothing.
Yes, that's
All right.
investigation.
It's a flat roll then. We got a 19.
I'll tell you, a
Nice.
19, you needed to beat a 15. You know where you're going, you can kind of start to smell out where air is coming out from the outside,
Okay.
and you're able to run.
Fresh
And I
air.
say you can take your dash action if you want.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
So how far are you guys?
We're now at. Simple math isn't hard. Simple math isn't real. 180.
180? Okay, you're like 5 feet ahead of Orkram. Okay, it is now Hawk's turn. Hawk Ree is passed out on Zira's
I'm
back.
gonna do unarmed strike on Ree.
Okay, roll.
Ree needed to do that.
Ree has an AC of 15.
Damn, that's a strong kid.
That's damn. It's like stronger than Honk. That's
Ree's
so-
level 5, so
God damn.
Oh damn.
Buff
Buff
little
child. And they're younger than all of you.
They went through tough times.
Didn't work.
To be fair, Tobias has all his
Okay.
dad flab. Hence his
You
armor class.
go, pretty much what happens, Hawk, is that you hesitate to hit Ree, knowing that Ree is like this small child who is still a child.
This is my baby.
Like you went up and sang to Ree, and Ree sang with you, and you kind of you hesitate so much that you aren't able to wake Ree up.
If you want to add in that extra ink, you could say it reminds me of my family that I don't know.
Oh yeah,
No.
no, just tiny little bird child. Okay, it is
Oh,
Ree's
boy.
turn. Ree is gonna roll another Constitution saving throw to see if they can wake up, but they have a +0 to Constitution, so it's a straight flat roll. They got a nat 20. Ree
Nice.
Ree senses Hawk's
Distress.
senses Hawk's
I
stress
sense
and
AIDS.
pops up and just gasps in the air and immediately is gonna cast Longstrider on both Orkram and Z. So add another +10. So they're casting it at a 2nd level spell, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, they're casting it at a 2nd level. So both Zira and Orkram get another +10. It is now Vienna's turn. Vienna, you are knocked out. Give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can wake up.
Okay.
Didn't know Vienna was not there. What the frick?
Oh yeah, no, Vienna
rolled a
passed
1.
out.
I rolled that one.
He like
Vienna
inhaled
does-
some bit of oxygen. Is down.
Vienna needed this nap.
She said, I'm asleep.
13. You are half
Vienna's like,
awake currently.
5 more minutes.
You are
It's
half
like-
awake, but you aren't awake enough to cast any spells, I'll say.
Enjoy.
I'll say you're awake enough to give someone a help action, but you can't really, you can't cast anything currently.
Okay.
Run, Tobias, you have
So-
advantage.
Yeah, probably gonna make sure Tobias has the help action.
Yeah,
Okay, so Tobias, it is now your turn.
Okay. Tobias is probably going to keep running, but can as like a bonus action, just from this pure rage of like my
Child.
party kids are in danger. He's gonna start his rage. Is that okay?
Yes, you can start your rage, because that's a bonus action, I believe.
Yes, that is his bonus action, and he is going to dash, give him 50 feet to continue forward.
Okay, what would put, how far would that get you guys?
That would put us at 100 feet.
100? Okay. It is now, someone roll me a d4.
I will do it.
Oh, joy.
I'm doing one of my real dice. A 2.
A 2. Okay, the shelves start falling again. Everyone give me strength saving throws. Except for
Zero.
Elric and Hawk and Ree don't need to
Zero
do
has
it.
advantage
Oh,
on
so
strength
his-
saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I just realized my rage was perfectly timed. Whenever I'm in rage, I have advantage on strength saving throws.
Also, does the enhance ability I cast, yeah,
How does
Yeah,
it?
the caster 0 counts. Yes.
Zero
Wait,
has
I'm
advantage.
I'm a spin on Vienna and
Ooh,
Noreen.
okay.
I'll roll again.
Are we doing strength saving throws because we're being
Yeah.
carried by Tobias?
No, I think
You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to.
Yeah.
Good, 'cause the
Orko
other fight-
failed again, so what he's gonna do is that he throws Elric off his back before a shelf before a shelf falls on top of him, and he yells directions at you, pretty much telling you to get out.
Yeet!
So he just threw, and it's now Elric's turn. Orkram is stuck
no.
under shelves again, and he's yelling at you to get out. Like, he's not like saying to come help him. He's just like, get out.
I'm a stubborn bitch. I'm gonna go back and help him.
Okay, give me a strength check to see if you can yank either the shelf or Orkram out.
This is my
I'll
dad's
try to-
boyfriend. I can't let him die.
Wait.
This is my other
And-
dad.
I can't let the other dad die. Okay,
But he broke
Hold
my
on.
dad.
I'm gonna try to pull him out from underneath the shelf.
Okay, give me a strength. Just a normal strength. It's not a saving throw. It's just a check.
Alright, come on. Mama needs a nat 20. Oh shit, it fell on the floor. Shit.
And it doesn't count if it's a nat 20.
Wait, can I re-roll them because it just landed on a point?
It doesn't count unless it's a nat 20. If it falls on the floor, it doesn't count unless it's nat 20.
Okay.
Me roll.
Because we're not gonna waste
19!
God's luck.
19. Okay.
Nice.
You're able to pull
Really lucky.
Orkram. We'll say he's just like like his leg was stuck because he's a big boy, so his leg
He's like,
was stuck.
leave me! And I'm like, dude, your leg gets stuck.
I'm imagining Elric running back, grabbing the bookshelf, and just pure adrenaline yeeting it. Just like, no, you're my dad now.
Orkram, like you see, like these bookshelves fall off of Orkram, and Elric like goes like full, like no, my father. It just takes them and shoves them off of him.
By the
It
power of
is
daddy
all
issues.
adrenaline.
It is now
You see
Noreen's
his ass
turn.
become a little bit more concave with that throw.
It's now it is now Noreen's turn.
I'm just gonna give a help action to Tobias.
Okay, so Tobias, you have a help action.
The man's her dad needs it.
So let's see. Orkram's now gonna go to pick up Elric again and then start running. He just as soon as it happens again, as soon as Elric helps him out, he just picks Elric up by the scruff of the neck and starts running again.
He's stubborn. He's not letting this man die.
Okay.
Go, my child. No.
Okay, they're both at 255.
And we're not out yet.
You guys are not out yet.
Are we almost there?
You guys don't know.
Are
Um,
we there?
You don't know yet. Let's see. It is now Zera's turn.
Alright, well, we're gonna do a double dash and I'm gonna use my last key point because this is bullshit and I wanna get out of
Fast.
So how far is that for you?
it. Where am I at? I keep losing my number because I keep losing track.
180. You're at 180.
So
That is-
then that would be simple math is easy. I'm good at simple math. Simple math is easy. 260.
260. You're not out of the woods yet.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god,
Okay.
come on again.
The cutoff was 265 and you're just like not good enough.
You're not there. I will say, Zera, you could start to smell the outside clear. You're not there yet, though. You can start to smell like the fresh air. It is now Hawk's turn.
Shit.
Me
Uh,
too.
I don't know what to do.
Help. You could just do a help action.
Fucking help action, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Like, prepare help action,
Someone
I
roll
guess.
me a. Okay, so you get advantage in your next roll. Talking about rolls, roll me a d4.
Okay.
Didn't read fast. That is like so fast.
Don't die. Or you might die. He keeps rolling really bad on his saving throws, even though he has a +6.
Wait, why are we doing a D4 now?
Because I randomly roll over on my side to see when you guys do them. And it's usually near the middle or the beginning. It always happens at the beginning, and it randomly happens during the middle.
A joy.
4.
A 4.
Again.
Potions start to fall again.
Oh boy.
Everyone give me con saving throws.
Again.
Oh, but I've got advantage.
Get in that 20 Nope, he's 11.
Hawk passes out this time. Oh my god. Bree got a nat 20 on so
I just got a nat 20.
We'll say that since Zero passed, we'll say that Ree was able to cover both her and Hawk's mouth. So Hawk, you're still up.
Yeah.
Going to fight
The
my
bird
own
power.
character.
So now Orcrum's got to roll. And he only has a +2, but it's better than Ree.
I had a +0, so.
Okay, he stays up for once. He doesn't pass out. So Orcrum's good. Orcrum's fine. It is now Ree's turn. How hurt are you guys looking? Like, for people being close?
Zero and Hawk, really.
Tobias
Hawk-
is at a good 3 HP.
Okay, let's see. So, let's see. How far are you
Tobias
guys?
is at the back and Zero's at the front. They're not close enough.
Yeah, no, okay. What are Hawk and Zera's HP?
Oh wait, if Tobias is dying on health, then
Zero's
Oh.
at 6 HP.
6, and how is Hawk?
I'm gonna say, I think they're at 15 HP.
Okay, so they're gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Z.
Ooh, fun.
Add 19 to your health.
Fun.
Ree's hand
And how
glow 19.
That's my entire HP.
So Ree like notices you're hurt and goes, "Oh yeah," and just touches you and you're fully healed.
Like, it's like some, like maybe like old wounds or like something that
Some
didn't
guys-
heal right. It's just like,
You guys know that that D&D animatic that goes to like the song Church.
Okay.
No, that's not the song.
No, okay. Whose turn? So it's Ree and Vienna. It is now your turn. Give me a con saving throw to try to wake up. A con saving throw to try to wake up.
I'm so tired of Yenra's rolls right now.
Vienna's like, no, I don't want to
I'll be
exist.
right back. I just start clicking.
I do
Okay.
not want to be alive.
Vienna's got the best rest in her life yet.
Anyone?
Finally got a
You're
good roll.
able to. You pop up. I'll say you're able to use spells because you're not sleepy anymore.
Okay,
You're like
Vienna's
able
gonna
fully.
use her healing hands. It's not much, but it's 3 hit points onto Tobias.
Okay, Tobias heal for 3. You guys are kind of sad that
Hey,
Ree's not
he's
next to you because if Ree was able to touch you guys would be fine. Because Cure Wounds is a touch spell, so.
Yeah. Vienna doesn't have. Vienna just has her racial trait healing hands, which only does as much as her level.
Tobias looks over his shoulder at Vienna and like gives a smile and a thumbs up.
Okay, Tobias, talking about you, it's now your turn.
Wholesome Dadmans. He has advantage, right? Because of the Nurian's help action.
Yes, you still have advantage. You actually have double advantage because Nuri
Rage.
gave you the help action.
Rage and help.
Yeah, rage and help. I usually most people don't do double advantage, but I don't care.
Is this for moving or?
This is just for when the thing happens. Like if you guys have to do dex saving throws or strength, whatever. You guys actually haven't gotten a 2 yet. You guys don't know what 2 does.
Yeah, we did.
Don't jinx it.
You're referring to 3,
okay.
I think.
Tobias, are you gonna take a dash action?
Yeah.
Okay, how far
Unless
would you
there's
guys
something
get?
else for him to do, yeah, he's going to be taking a dash action.
Go as
Okay,
fast as
I
you
don't think
can,
there is
man.
any right now.
Yeah, so he's
So-
going to fucking dash. So that's 50 more feet, so that's 150.
You guys keep track of that.
Wait,
'Cause
we're
I'm
at
only
200?
150.
Yeah, because he only has like 25 feet walking speed because of his limp.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just like trying to keep track of it in the notepad.
okay. Someone roll me a d4.
I got it.
Please get a 1.
Okay. I thought for sure I was gonna get a 2 because
A 3. Okay, shelves fall again. Everyone give me strength saving throws.
Oh,
I'm helping Tobias.
Advantage.
Tobias, you have advantage twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have advantage twice.
Help that. Jesus,
Wait,
falls
advantage
on
twice is
bed.
like 3 rolls.
Um, Elric,
I'm gonna say-
Elric needs
okay.
to come back and help Orkram again.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll say Orkram. We'll say Eller kind of gave Orkram advantage.
I know, but you get advantage, Zero.
Yeah, you get advantage.
I thought I already used my advantage earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't a. I thought it was like an always get advantage thing.
No. No, because strength. Yeah, so you get advantage again because of strength. Because of
Okay.
the spell Hawks.
Yeah.
Hawks. Center near.
Worry.
Okay.
19,
Let's
let's
see.
go.
19. Everyone put their thing in chat.
I got
18.
so worried. I thought I used my advantage already.
Okay, you. Everyone passes this round. You guys are fine. It is now Elric's turn. Elric is not here, so we're just gonna go on to Noreen.
I'm assuming Elric is just gonna help. If
Elric, let's just say Elric gave Orkram the help action again
yeah, I'm gonna do help action again as well.
to Tobias. So Tobias, you got double. Well, just if you're not doing strength, you just got advantage. Okay. It is now Orkram's turn. Orkram's just gonna dash. Orkram's just running. So that's another 80 feet. That's 335. He's not out yet.
300?
335.
What?
This is a big house. You guys are in a mansion. What is
No, I got that, but
like? It's its own little pocket dimension, I guess. Okay. And you guys are like, you guys are.
It's a mansion.
Everything.
here and a bird.
So it was like everything. I need everything.
It's like the fucking
No,
TARDIS.
basically what happened is that this house is usually smaller, but because Sola's not pulling it up, all the rooms that she usually hides are now open.
Bullshit,
Enjoy.
girl. How many rooms you need?
It's a magic house. What the fuck you want from me?
This thing is fantasy TARDIS.
Well, there's at least 3 storages, 1 experimentation room, 1 teleportation room, 10 bedrooms, I'm gonna say.
There's more than 10, but yeah, we'll say.
Well, I
was
have
gonna-
a room for drinking tea. I've got a room for eating only left Kit Kats.
I've got a room for
I
eating
gotta-
the Kit Kat whole.
Exclusively.
I have the rooms of eating the right Kit Kats only.
Only. I can't have those two mixing.
It doesn't taste right. It's not right.
No. Once again, I've got one for only Mikes and one for only Ikes as well.
Yes, yes.
How do you tell the difference?
Solely for the purpose of watching Teen Beach Movie.
Okay. It is now Zero's turn.
We're gonna dash.
You're taking a dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going
How far
40
would that
feet,
get you guys?
So I'm at 300 feet.
300? Okay. You guys are not out yet.
Yup.
Too.
Fun times.
Okay, it is now Hawk's turn.
Okay, question. Do you think? I'm just wondering if I could use the spell Gust of Wind
I'm back.
to like clear the corridor ahead of us.
What
The
happened?
corridor ahead of us.
Just like
Uh,
it's
Oh, wait, no, it's a
background.
constant. No, it's never mind. It's a concentration spell
That
that
noise
would
makes your
ruin my
voice
enhanced
cancel
ability.
out for every time you try
I'll
to
do
speak.
Yeah.
another help action.
I can't
Just another help.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Ree's turn. Ree is also gonna
The
give
music is loud.
Z the help action, so you got double advantage.
Just make-
Woo!
Yeah. Vienra, it is now your turn. Actually, Vienra's in the washroom. Hold on.
I just got back.
Oh, you just got back. But it's your turn.
I got back.
Internet mother says hi.
Hello.
Yay, internet mom.
My internet mom. Hi, 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 hi.
Hello, mother.
Mother.
Okay.
Mom! Mommy!
Everyone in the chat. Hello, mom.
Internet mother. Alright. Have a good night. I love you, Mom.
You too, internet mom.
Internet mom.
We get the cameo.
Internet mom. I love internet
I'm
mom.
gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay, it's your turn.
After the brief distraction, did I miss anything important?
Did I as well?
Not really. Orcrum finally didn't get crushed by shelves.
Okay.
Thank God. So just kind of like, please.
It happened again, but he was able to dodge out of the way. He was able to like destroy them as they came by. And you guys are now at 335 feet.
Oh damn. Okay. Hey Tobias, how many health points do you have?
He has a good 6.
Huh?
Alright, so I'm gonna use a sorcery point to get healing hands back and use it again.
So add
So
another 3, I'm guessing.
Oh, wait, was my mic off?
Who's Mike?
Mine.
No, Maria, we were breaking up whoever is talking in the background.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my brother.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I muted myself.
No, you weren't
Ooh.
muted when your brother was talking.
Really?
Elric had a
just
second
looked at my
voice.
thing and it said that my. I just looked at my mic and it said that my mic was turned off, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is my mic turned off?
You're all good. Tobias.
No. I put some.
Okay,
Legit don't.
and how many hit points do I heal back with the healing
3.
hand?
Yes, 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, he's going
It's not. Maybe I know what it is, but maybe I
How do I
know.
he's going to continue to dash, so that's putting us at 200 feet.
Bro, just
Okay.
say what it is. Describe it instead of saying the name non-stop.
I swear to God, my brother's playing now. Fun. Fun times.
Let's
Okay,
see.
you can just be
That is.
in the
Yeah,
middle
probably
of
just
when
do
you're
that.
not going.
Okay, it is now Elric's turn. You talk to
Well,
me.
never mind. I guess I won't move for a bit.
No.
Okay, what? Explain to me
Actually,
what.
wait,
where we at?
Hold on. Okay. Actually, someone roll me d4 before Elric goes.
Oh, here, I got it.
I'm scared for a 2, but I'm hoping for a 1.
Roll a 2.
Read
That's
again.
right. Are you kidding
Roll
me?
a 3. Everyone, give me con saving throws again.
Viandra, please do
sorry.
it. You passed out again.
Everyone, give me con saving throws.
Viandra, please. I am begging you.
It's a nice
Three.
crisp 5.
Ree passes out again. Ree's out again.
Hawk is also out.
20 fucking 2.
Oh, I have to roll. For some
Yes,
reason,
birds
everyone,
are down.
everyone has to roll.
for some reason, my brain was already roll. I'm just dismissing.
Wait, I was doing
Oh
a
wait,
help action. Should we just
that's right. I rolled another nat 1 and I got real scared.
Okay. You have to pass a 16 for this, so anyone who got under a 16 passes out.
Joy.
Good night.
Basically everyone. Joy.
Tobias is still going.
I got. Oh,
Orkram actually, so Elric passes out on Orkram's back, while Orkram still has you guys. Z, you passed, like just barely.
His body is apparently
birds are
begging
down.
for sleep that she won't give it.
Birds are very down.
The birds
This
are
is the
passed
third
out.
time that she has failed this check.
The birds are
Yeah,
down.
Like
Okay,
I said, she's very
They're
tired.
going strong.
Yeah, okay, Elric, now it's your turn. I'm sorry.
What do I do? I'm passed out.
Another.
Roll me a con save, just see if you can wake up.
Alright, let's go. Come on,
And-
motherfucker, wake yourself up.
And you and Orkram are both at 335 feet.
Oh, are we still not out?
You still are in the house currently.
God fucking damn it! How big is this goddamn mansion?
You guys literally ran in a 200-foot hallway. You think this house is...
What does it say? 14.
14? You're able to wake up. You're still a little groggy, but I'll say you're able to give Orphan help action if you need.
Aye.
Let's see. It is now Noreen's turn.
Alright, going back to the bot for this roll. 1d20 plus 5. I am at 10. I'm assuming
You're able to wake up, but you're severely groggy still. You can give Tobias the help action, but you can't cast any spells if you have any spell slots left.
I don't have any spells anyway, so I'm gonna try my best to help Tobias.
Okay.
Oh, that's 3. That's 3 advantages on him. Yum.
Yum.
Advantages. Like they're candy.
Everyone's handing out advantages. Okay, it is now Orgrim's
You get
turn.
advantages. You get advantages. And you get advantages.
Orgrim is gonna roll get another 80 feet. He barely makes it out. He's at 415, and he gets it out, but immediately skids to a halt because he stops at the edge of a cliff as he busts out of the house. It's like you guys are Elric, you see that it's at Orgrim had to skid to his stop at the end of a cliff, which drops to a waterfall. You guys are on top of a waterfall.
I think I know where this spell's gonna come in handy.
Okay, now it's Zira's turn.
Oh joy.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, Orgrim just made it out.
I know. How far was he when he got out?
415, and if he went any further, he would have fell off.
400. Fuck.
115.
You guys weren't even at the back of the house. This house is huge.
I got that.
Yeah, I think we know.
Eating room. Okay. Do I have anything that can make me go faster? No. Just we're gonna keep running.
Don't you have the plus 10s from the Re, though?
Yeah, you have
Also
plus 10
Hawk.
from Re. Also
Right.
Hawk. So you have plus 20 to your
We
stuff.
got plus 20. Okay, then we're at 370.
370, you're not out of the woods yet, but you're very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
It is now Hawk's turn. You are
I
passed
think
out. Give me
Hawk
a
is
con-
out.
Give me a con
Yeah.
saving throw to see if you can wake up.
One fun fact about bird lungs, they don't filter. Nat 20.
you're up. You wake up. I think you just.
You
sense
huffed
that
one
those
whiff
people are
of
in
the
danger,
stupid
you're just like,
Who's some?
you see, you like.
You had a nightmare that Bienra's better than you, and you.
Immediately. So Bianca passes out, and you sense oh no, I have to be better than this.
I sent someone with who needs to be Stan, Grunkle Stan. I sensed mockery.
Yeah.
I sent that man to another bird.
Okay, someone roll me a d4.
Please be a 1. Please, I am begging for a 1.
The 2.
You guys finally got a 2.
Oh
Pillars from the roof start falling. Everyone give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, fun.
Alright, so is the carried people doing this?
Tobias has advantage.
Unless you're on someone's back, and Orgrim doesn't need to, Orgrim or Elric, because you guys are out of the house.
Tobias is going to need to use these advantages.
Zira, I think you also have an advantage, at least one.
Out here carrying 2 birds, gets a nat 20 on the roof starts falling. They just
He fails.
jump out of the way like a ballerina.
Can Tobias throw
A 9?
and Noreen as hard as he can so they
Give
don't
me a strength check to see how far you can throw them.
Gotcha. Because he doesn't want them to get hurt too.
Wait, you failed?
Yeah, he got a 9. That's a 13.
Did you roll with advantage?
I'll say you're able to throw them 10 feet. So, Noreen and Vienra, you guys go another 10 feet, and I'll say that throw wakes up Vienra. Like, you hit the ground and you wake up and you're like, oh, what?
We're at 210 then. We just barely got halfway there.
You take, let's see, take 4 damage.
Oh, I
As
am
you
so
kill it.
glad I gave him those.
How much
those
damage
two
do you want
healing
Tobias to take?
4.
Oh joy.
If I didn't give him healing hands, he would be dead.
Yeah, he probably would be dead. Let's see. Okay, it is now Ree's turn. Ree can't really do anything, so they're just gonna give. Actually, how far away is Tobias, Vienna, and Noreen? Like, can you guys do that quick math for me real quick?
Tobias is about 200 feet back. Also, would Tobias be knocked prone because of the ceiling falling, or?
No, pretty much it kind of knocks you upside the head.
No, but you do have a concussion.
You do have a concussion.
And I go around like.
So you guys are too far. Ree was gonna try to go cast Long Strider, but it's on touch, so Ree can't. So Ree's just gonna give Zero the help action.
Woo!
If you guys need it again, that is. Let's see. It is now Vienna's turn.
With the frizz.
Vienna has been infected with morals and is gonna go back.
Okay, go back. Okay.
Infected.
Okay. You
She's
go
been
back 10
infected
feet.
with morals.
Are you gonna try to grab him and pull him with you?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Vienna,
Come on, Vienna, you a buff
please.
slow woman. You got this, Vienna.
Take this big
15.
buff. 19?
15.
15. Okay, you're able to grab Tobias's hand and yank him around. I'll say about 3/4. I'll say you're able to go your speed. So you go back 10 feet. So 30. So that would get you guys to.
Oh, are they leaving me?
30? No, because Vanner had to go 10 feet back.
Yeah, so
So-
we're at 230 feet.
You are actually no, because it was at 250. You guys are at 150 originally, I think.
But
No.
we got up to 200.
And then Tobias threw us 10 feet.
10,
Yeah,
and
it's
she
through
goes
you guys.
back 10, and therefore the rest of her movement is 20. So
So you guys
she
go
can
220. Okay,
No, she can go 230.
230. Okay, you guys do, so you're like 20 feet behind them, Noreen. Tobias, it's now your turn.
Okay. How much did we go again?
You guys are at 230.
Gotcha.
You and
Okay. Can Tobias? I'm not sure if picking Vienna up would be a bonus action or his action.
It depends on how well you would do on that roll, and you would also be leaving Noreen behind.
Yeah.
Can he pick up both of them then?
You would have to go back about.
Go, just go,
20
just go.
feet.
But just, you can leave Vienna, it's fine. She can run
Okay,
alone.
fine. He is going to like pick up like Vienna like potato sack style, like throw her over his shoulder.
Okay, first give me strength checks.
With a
25. Okay.
Tobias picks her up
you-
like she's absolutely weightless.
I'll say you can go back. So we'll say you use your dash action. So you run back 20 feet, and then you can go another 30 feet, I would say, up. So you guys are now. So you went 20. You went 20 feet behind you, but then you have to run back.
Be 30 feet in total that he lost with just running back to his position, and put us at 250.
250. Okay. So you three are at 250. It is now. Roll me a d4.
Oh,
I got it.
boy, I got it.
Please one. Please one. I'm
A
God.
2. Why are you guys getting cursed with
Why?
twos? Okay, everyone give me dex saving throws.
Oh no. Wait, he has another. he has that advantage with if he can see something, he has advantage on dex saving throws.
Am I also doing this, or am I picked up now? I'm confused.
You're picked up now. You're good.
We're both picked up.
And he fails.
I'm not
You
gonna
fail.
try
All
again.
right.
Miserable.
You take. Let's see.
I'm scared now.
When weren't you scared? That's my question.
It's 3. Take another 3 damage.
I have always been scared. I am just now extra
Wait, that's
scared.
right. I can have damage in my rage, so that'd what would we consider?
Rage is like temporary hit points.
Oh,
that's bludgeoning. This is all bludgeoning damage.
so just take the 3.
I think bludgeoning halves when you're in rage. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So take half of that, so you only take 1.
Okay. So he'd be at a good 4.
Okay. Elric, it is now your turn. You guys are outside and like at the edge of a waterfall.
No, I have 22.
Well,
Yeah, I have 22.
suspecting what might happen, can I ask a question? Are you gonna have us like push over and fall into the waterfall?
Okay, I'll say you guys turn around and what's happening is that Sola's mansion, it was hidden in a way, it was like, I don't want to say above the clouds, but it was like magically hidden. Now that it's being destroyed, you can see it falling off this edge of a cliff. This cliff isn't long. It seems to be magically made to where the waterfall kind of goes, like if the house were to fall off completely, it would only take about 10 feet from what you are for the waterfall to fall off the other side. So you guys are like on a short like mountain cliff, and it's about, I would say it's about 100 feet on each side from where you're standing wide, and like if you were to go walk from looking straight to the waterfall to just turning around and walking back, that would only be like 15 feet until you fall off.
Oh joy.
15.
It's not mine.
Okay, this is a lot of information. Frick.
You can talk to Orkram as a free action. It won't cost you anything.
Wait, say that one more time?
Talking to someone doesn't count as an action. So if you need to talk to Orkram, you can.
Talk to Orkram then.
What do you
can I
ask him?
I want to ask him how big is the fall?
Orkram looks down and kind of goes, I don't know. I've never really been outside. I mean, I know how to get outside, but getting outside, I don't know. It seems like the house teleported when we went outside. But then he perks up and he kind of like shoves his hand, like his clawed hand into his fur, and takes out a bronze griffin statue. And he goes, but I can use this to help us get down.
Wait.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, I know this.
Oh shit, let's go.
So, Elric, if you want to give me like a perception or investigation check to see what it is, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception.
Huh?
Okay.
Sure.
It is 13 plus 3, that's 16.
So, you recognize the statue. This bronze griffin it could become, every about 5 days, it could become a griffin, an actual griffin, for about 6 hours. So practically what he's telling you is that he can summon a griffin from this statue and help you guys fly down.
Damn.
Okay. Well, then for now, I'm gonna hold off on doing anything else.
So you're just gonna hold your action?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. Elric's just gonna probably be standing at the entrance, be like, "Hurry up! Come on, you guys can make it!"
I'll say right now, the griffin can only hold so many people. So there will be some people who have to be used featherfall because
Yeah.
if
Okay,
not,
no, I got this. Okay, then
Yenor can
then
do 5 people.
okay.
this will be
and
good. Okay.
So it is now Noreen's turn. You're on Tobias's back.
Is he knocked or is he still going?
He's still going, but he just got knocked in the head, and he looks fine. It didn't seem to hurt him that much.
Okay, I'm gonna
Don't
use assist helping action.
Okay, so you got advantage on your next turn. Orkrum is gonna use his action to summon the griffin. And this beautiful griffin that seems to be more based off of a parrot, kind of. So it has severely colorful wings, is flying in front of you guys, and he kind of stops and looks back and goes, "We're waiting for the others, right?"
I feel like Vienna's gonna zero hesitation jump off the cliff.
You see her outside. Doesn't even think about it, just jumps off.
Alright, cool, goodbye!
Orkrum used his action to summon the griffin, but he hasn't hopped on it yet. This griffin is gonna go on Orkrum's turn. But the griffin's just standing there currently, like waiting for orders.
Oh shit.
It is
I know
now-
I can do.
It's now Zira's turn.
Alright, we're gonna dash.
Remember,
again?
if you go above 415 feet, you fall off the edge.
Do we now? Interesting. Do I still have the plus 20 going on right now?
Yes.
Do we now?
Do we now? Interesting.
And if
What
you
if
do
I
want to
wanted that?
dash, you would have to do a dex saving throw to skid to a halt before you'd fall off the edge.
Okay, so I'm at I said I was at 370, right?
You are at 370, correct.
Yeah, if I dash now, that would definitely be 420. Blaze it, but like, come on.
So I will say, since it's only 5 feet above, since Orkrum kind of, since the griffin's pretty much holding its action, the griffin will give you a help action to grab you, to see
Can
to
I
pull you
just
back up.
Can I just walk?
Yeah, I could say you walk. You kind of stop running for a second and go, huh, I might fall off from here, and just walk to the end, and Hawk and Bree kind of
typically,
look at
Zero wouldn't spend 2 more brain cells of thinking about the actions that they're about to take, but they do have 2 birds on their back, and I guess they have to feel at least a little bit responsible for their
So,
lives.
like, I could see you stop running, like, you, like, skid to a halt to, like, walk,
Like
and
Whisper.
Ree and Hawk look at you confused, like, why are you stopping? And I'll say you walk outside. You just walk outside. And you
They
realize,
thought about it, but the way that they thought to like go through with the actions were not the most coherent.
so you walk outside, and as you 3 get outside, you realize how you guys can't see the bottom of this waterfall.
Joy.
Like, it's to the point where, like, you can't see, like, you can't see the river, you can't see the lake at the bottom, you can't see nothing.
Zero probably saw that Orkrum skid to a halt and was just like, I can do that.
And then was like, wait a minute.
It's like, yo, I can do that too. Watch, and then was like, oh, I'm not at the same place as them.
Yeah.
I didn't
let's
slide
see. Ree can't do anything currently. So they're just gonna be standing on. They're gonna actually. I say they go and jump on the. They jump on the griffin because they're light. So they jump off of. Actually, I think it's Hawk's turn. Did I skip Hawk? I think I did.
you did.
Okay, Hawk, it's now your turn. You guys are outside.
I thought I knew what I could do, but could I ask Elric for 200 gold?
Elric, Hawk turns to you, and how do you say this to Elric? How do you mimic this?
Like, can I just like multiply the sound of like the money falling? Like that
Yeah.
word? Just like money.
Money sound 200.
From Zero Jill, just drop a coin.
So Elric, Hawk is now asking you for 200 gold.
It's for a reason, I swear.
Ree actually, it's Ree's turn next, so Ree's just gonna go now. Ree takes about 100 gold out of her pocket and hands it to you.
Just out of her
Okay,
pocket.
I think that's enough. Wait, I got like 170. How many monies did I get?
Yeah, how many monies?
How many monies did I get? Hold on, I wrote it down somewhere.
It's in
and I
D&D
don't
discussion,
remember.
it's highlighted. Hawk got 75 from that.
Okay, wait, so shit, that's not enough.
Ree has another 25 in her pocket, and she'll just take up the other 25 and give it to you.
Cool. Could I use the gold and then cast Summon Beast?
Yeah.
A
Well, what
call
you
forth
summoning?
bestial. Something that
mom.
lives in the air.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I think I think I can use it. I'm not sure. It doesn't say if you can ride on it, but I'm.
How big
Oh.
is it? Like, what's the size?
I'll look up Summon Beast for you real quick.
This corporeal form uses a bestial spirit stat block. You can cast the spell. You choose an environment, air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of your choice that's named to the chosen, which determines its traits and its certain traits in its block.
Ooh, okay. Ree actually might be able to do something next turn.
What's a bestial spirit?
Just a spirit of a beast, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up the stat block.
Yeah, I just found it. I'll send it in the chat for you guys.
Okay.
Boop. There you go.
Beep, 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 beep.
I just need to know its size.
It's a small
I'm
beast.
also looking.
It's described as a small beast on the wiki.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to ride it. Because it's small. So
Sure,
I'll
not-
say you don't. I'll say you don't cast a spell, but you should have Reese Gold.
Okay. Yeah, I stole a child's money. Let's go.
Let's go. Reese, like, are you gonna use it or not? I just gave you all my money.
Stealing money, one child at a time.
Are you just gonna hold your action, or are you gonna jump on the griffin? What are you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll jump. Once I'm just checking to see if I can do anything. One idea. Yeah, I guess I'll just jump on the griffin.
You go and jump on the griffin, and the griffin kind of helps you up. Ree's actually gonna cast Wild Shape, and since Ree's level 5, they can swim. So they're turning into a reef shark, and they're just jumping into the waterfall and swimming down.
Oh shit! Wait, can I do that?
You have to be at least level 4 to swim.
Damn, level 3.
Uh, So almost there, but Ree uses one of their wild shapes for the day to just swim down this waterfall. It's gonna take them a while, but they're doing it.
Hulk's like, I'm so proud.
You also have to see the creature twice, so you either have to see the creature in the wild, or Ree has to shape again later.
Yeah.
Hulk's just like, I'm so proud.
I'm so proud. Okay, it is now
Vienna's.
Vienna's turn, yes.
Debating on using another sorcery point. It comes down to, I wonder if we're gonna get any rest after this.
Also, right now, you guys
So
know.
I've used all the stops.
I think
Hulk
save it for
doesn't
later.
have any more wild shape.
Maybe something to increase Tobias' speed?
Yeah, but
Does it
also
have any of
Vienna
those?
needs to keep spells to cast Featherfall.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so
You can just
I
use
also
the
don't
help
have any
action.
speed. So yeah, I'll use the help action.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Tobias is going to just dash again.
How
Run,
far would
boy,
that get
run!
you guys?
That would be, I guess at 300 feet.
300? Okay.
We are places.
It is now, roll me a d4, someone.
Got it.
Please one.
Oh,
God damn it!
A 2? Alright, give me a dex saving throw.
Got it. And I have advantage.
You have 2 advantage at least.
Does that mean I can roll 4 times and take the highest?
Yeah, I would say you can roll 3 times and take the highest.
Okay, thank God.
Nice.
Failed. So many dex saves.
You're not out of the woods yet. You just gotta hope.
Okay.
3
so
nat
with the
ones.
last one- with the last one, you pass.
Oh, thank God.
So at the last
getting
one, you're like, they're
thrown.
almost rolling on you, and you're able to dodge out of the way.
Oh my god. He's using his dad powers. You can hear it. I think
Ah!
I think I pulled something.
That power's activated.
Alright, it's now.
I don't think you could feel a thing right now because you're adrenaline and raging right now.
Yeah,
It's
we
now
still.
Elric's
Oh my god.
turn. It is now Elric's turn. I don't know if M is here or not.
I think M isn't here right now.
Well, then we'll just go to Nareen.
I'm helping Tobias.
So another help action, Tobias.
Thank
It is
you.
now Orkram's turn. Orkram's gonna turn around and dash actually 80 feet back into the mansion. He's gonna try to come and pick you guys up and run since he's faster.
He's gonna get his husband.
So he's 80 feet towards you guys. So that's he ran
30 feet away?
So he's
Tobias
now
has to make a
335
dexterity
feet.
saving-
So he's about 35 feet away from you guys.
Can Tobias quickly throw Vienna and Nareen at them just so they can
No,
get
it's not your turn yet. So not yet. Zero. It's now your turn.
Is that the math plus
Cool.
Ree's dash assistance? Ree helped with
Oh, yeah.
speed earlier, so I didn't know if that math.
God damn it,
no,
they
that
keep
was
on
just
dragging me
for
out of
Zero.
this goddamn place.
You're good.
So, what's outside again right now? Like, I know
Okay,
that.
so you guys are at the side of a waterfall. If you were facing the waterfall and turned around and walked, you would only have to walk 15 feet before falling off the edge.
Okay.
The way
Ouch.
it's wide, it's 100 under each side, so it's 200 feet wide.
Okay.
The people that are out was Orkram, but Orkram ran back in to get Tobias, Nareen, and
right.
Vienna.
So the people that are out currently are this Griffin, Hawk, Ree, and Elric, and Z.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. Do we know anything about the Griffin? Or is he just there chilling?
This Griffin, I guess Elric could tell you that this Griffin is rideable. Like, this Griffin is pretty much
I go befriend.
it's like a summonable familiar. Like, it's from a statue to a point where, like, it just listens to whoever summoned it orders. So it's currently listening to Orkram for the party to get on it, for as many people as it can hold.
I wish to
and-
befriend them.
That'll be pretty easy. Roll me an animal handling check. Griffins are pretty friendly.
19 plus 3, that's 22.
This Griffin loves you so much. You walk up to this Griffin, and this Griffin, like, gives you this, like, happy little bird nibbles it. And just, like, nuzzles up to you
Bird
and purrs.
nibbles.
Oh my
Is Vienna out yet?
No.
Nope.
Vienna is not out. Orkram actually just ran back in 80 feet to go grab Vienna, Orkram, and Tobias. Well, not Vienna. Orkram ran in to grab Tobias, Orkram, and Nareen. It is now Hawk's turn.
Tobias, Vienna, and Nareen.
Yeah, Tobias, Vienna, and Nareen.
He saves himself.
Yeah.
Screw the human.
Screw the SMR.
Fuck him. We don't need him.
Just
Screw
looking
the
at me.
SMR with Featherfall.
Yeah. Who needs Featherfall and
Who
the
needs
giant
Featherfall? And I'll tell you right now, Hawk and Reed don't weigh a lot. But if, let's say, only the people who will be able to go on next are Elric and Z before the Griffin can't carry anymore. Okay. So
Okay, I'm just saying Hawk
Elric
better
right-
be on that Griffin because if
Hawk is already on
helping
that
them.
Griffin.
Hawk is on the Griffin.
Good.
And Z's like petting the Griffin, and the Griffin's like purring at it. It is now. Well, I guess if Hawk, are you doing anything, or are you just staying on the Griffin?
Yeah, I'm staying on the Griffin. I don't know what to do.
Okay, it's Ree's turn. Ree's just gonna go and hop on the Griffin as well. Actually, no, Ree's swimming down.
Yeah, Ree's gone. Ree says bye.
Ree, you can just like
Reed gave
Animals
me their
can-
money and left.
Ree would turn around, take back her money, and then swam away. So
Just left?
Reef was like, "Here's my money," and he turns into a reef shark and swims away.
So she's not coming back?
Reef's just swimming down the waterfall.
I was
Instead of
about to say
having
she's not coming back.
Reef swimming down the waterfall, Reef just like, instead of getting on the griffin or like waiting for Vienna, Reef just used a wild shape to turn into a reef shark and just swam down the waterfall.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Zero sees that and goes, "Me too."
Keep on swimming. Keep on
Mood.
swimming.
Keep saying, just keep saying, just keep
Just
saying.
keep swimming. No,
I know.
animals can't talk like this, but for some reason you can just hear that in Reed's voice. Like, just from a distance.
I mean, Hawk can understand.
Zero looks about like
animals.
2 seconds
Yeah.
away from jumping, trying to see if that would work too.
It won't.
Modern AU, modern
You
AU,
don't know
holy
unless they
void.
try.
That griffin would save your ass so quick since you were
You're right. You're right.
Vienna, it is your turn.
Oh.
Orkram is running towards you guys. He's like 30 feet away.
Yeah, I guess.
Clings on to dad in fear is what she does.
It's like, what the
You just see an 8-foot-tall werewolf running towards you.
Tobias looks like so happy. He's like, "Yay, my husband's here," but not actually.
Yeah.
I guess I would be using the help action on Tobias. If,
Okay, Tobias.
only for
has
the
your
fact that I
turn.
can't use it on Orkram, so that Orkram would be able to get us easier.
Yeah, he's still like 20. He's like 35 feet away. Tobias, it is now your turn.
Okay, he is going to.
You can
would he
dash to get to
possibly
Orkram.
Would he possibly pick up on why Orkram's like running at them?
Yes, Orkram has a pretty, like, you can tell his intention pretty easily. Like,
Okay,
he's
yeah,
going to pick you guys up.
Yeah, he runs at Orkram, like he's like happy to
okay.
see Orkram again. It's just like
Give me
runs
a
out.
strength check to see if you can hop on his back. If not, Orkram would do one in his turn.
Okay.
I
he
found on
has
Twitter that-
advantage.
Is that?
I said he has advantage too, though. I don't think he needs it. Yeah, he needs it.
I don't think he needs it. Oh, he needs it.
I was wrong!
Jinx yourself. You don't
You
move.
misspelled it.
You got 3, don't worry. Get another one.
Jesus Christ! And he has advantage on strength checks whenever he's in rage as well. So that's 4 if he fails this one. Oh, thank God.
I'll say with that one, you're able to grab onto Orkram's fur and throw yourself on his back.
He's like knuckled into Orkram's fur, just like
Orkram is
Like,
very
happy to-
soft, and I mean like silky soft. Like,
he's
just
just
really
Really
soft.
cringing at this.
you can hear very soft moves from underneath the fur. You just hear.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going back to Orkram. Actually, roll me a d4.
Okay, got it.
Great.
Oh joy.
You guys need a 1 for nothing to happen. Nothing happens. So you guys are all good. Elric, if you want to do anything, it's your turn. You can hop on this griffin. You can. So far, Orkram, like you were like help Orkram, and Orkram was like, okay, great, and then ran back in.
I tried to save you, man. Okay, whatever.
No. Alright,
Is
fine.
anyone who's hurt that's outside that I can be near?
Ree's swimming. Ree's gone.
Isn't Hawk injured?
Hawk, and Z's fine because
Hawk
Z
really
just
just needs
healed.
heal. I mean, Hawk is alright, I think.
How much HP do you have?
15 out of 18.
Oh, then you're fine.
Yeah, you may want to save it because I don't think we're getting a rest.
I'll say you guys are getting one after this. If you guys take one, that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we take.
You have to like mention to me that you guys go to bed.
Okay.
Ah,
We have to go sleep now.
Yeah, you guys have to be like, well, we set up camp and we go to bed because we're tired.
We done fucking tired. Okay.
Okay, Noreen, it's now your
I got this.
turn.
Wait. I didn't
What?
do
Okay,
any-
what is it?
I didn't do anything.
What you doing?
What you doing?
Griffin time.
Bardic Inspiration.
To who?
Orkram.
Okay, we'll say you give it as you run away.
Take care of my dad for me.
He's just kind of like screaming, being like, "You better get my friends out of there, please!"
And my dad.
I swear to God, I will not be the ring bearer at your wedding.
Orcrum like turns around and goes, what? Okay,
Just go.
Still known each other for like 2 days at this point, right?
Yeah, you get. They've only known each other for like a few days. It's Noreen. It's
still
your
moving
turn.
into Orcram's bird.
I'm using the help action.
For Orkrum.
Yes, get us the F out of here, please, Orkrum.
Orkrum. Okay, so you guys are at 335. That's another 80 feet. He actually gets you guys out. He picks you all up and then runs out again. Because he only needed 80 feet to get out. He like stops at the edge again. He like skids to a halt and then puts you guys down and goes, okay. What are you doing?
Forrest, would Orkram notice Tobias moving into his fur?
He would.
Yes.
He would, absolutely.
He is very aware.
He's very aware. So
I am out of spells. I am out of spells.
You guys are now outside, and as you guys get outside, this house crumbles and falls off the edge. And like disappears. It like disintegrates as it falls.
Tobias like watches this and it's just like, well, that's shitty.
Noreen is in a shock.
Okay.
All in a day's work.
Who's getting on the griffin? Because
Zira gets on the griffin first and is like, oh, look at my big bird. Look at my big bird.
this bird is like cooing and like saying like going like hello or like I love you and stuff like that, just because they're like more parrot, so they can like mimic things. So they're just saying the same thing after and saying I love you.
Okay, Tobias is going to look over at Orkram and be like, you want to go ahead and get on? I'll get on after you.
There's not enough room for
the
either of
griffin
you.
Can only that griffin can only hold like just since Z's on it and Hako on it, you can only put one more person on it.
Yeah, he's going to like let Orkram get
Since
on it.
for the bigger guys, you can only like one more person. So like Orkram and Tobias.
Yeah, he's going to let Orkram get on it instead of him.
It would make sense since Orkram's the one who summoned it and gave it orders.
Yeah.
So who's left?
It's
That would
Vienna,
be
Tobias, Elric,
Noreen.
Irene.
Yeah. So how many more people?
Can I get on the bird? Because I
Three-
need to take care of my dogs real quick and I can't action for a minute. So I'm just going to put Noreen on the bird.
So okay, so we'll say
I was gonna
Orkram
catch her
Hawk.
anyway.
Okay, so how many people are? So Elric's not in the bird. Vienna, Tobias, and okay, so Vienna, Elric, Tobias, and we'll say Noreen just gets Featherfall as well because Noreen can't fit on the bird and Ree's gone. So they, Orkram kind of looks before, like, expecting the bird to fly down, like, looks at you guys and goes, you guys got a way to get down?
Vienna's like, I'm gonna jump.
We're jumping. Alright.
Tobias is like not even understanding. He's like a double concussed, not even understanding what's going on. Just like holds up a thumbs up.
Orkram looks very concerned.
He sticks out his tongue. His eyes like.
There's like from this dog face, you're just like you can see the amount of concern on him.
Tobias's eyes physically
Don't
go.
worry, we'll be
Orkram's tongue like
fine.
sticks out as he
Orkram
gets
looks at Vienna and just seems to know what she's hinting at and just nods and then instructs the griffin to fly down.
Okay. Alright, so Vienna is going to go into, like, commander mode.
She just looks straight as a board.
Alright, so she's going to essentially just, in a very, very stern voice, be like, jump after me, and then yeet herself off the edge.
Tobias just blindly doesn't even like think about it. He just
Do you cast
runs
Featherfall
out
on everyone? Do
You have to be
do-
falling first.
Oh yes, that's true. So just everyone, do you guys
Reaction.
jump?
Yep.
Yeah, Tobias doesn't even think twice about it. He's still just kind of eyes crossed as he like jumps after her.
Elric is kind of like, I'm listening to Pretty Lady and just backflips off the fucking waterfall.
Yeah, performance check. Give me a performance check.
If you
I want to
backflip,
see how well you do.
Do it.
How graceful this is.
Can I
Let's
roll how
go.
Tobias like falls off as well? Like
Performance. Yes,
Because-
performance with disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's just kind of like he just stands there and just stiffly falls off.
someone do quick math for me.
What is it? What you roll?
14 plus 5, 19.
19. You like do a double backflip off and like swan dive off the thing, very gracefully. Like very, very gracefully.
Can I describe Tobias's roll because he just got a 3.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Tobias just stands there at the edge for a few seconds, just yells Geronimo, and Minotaur just falls down.
It's so ungraceful. It's so bad. We'll say
That's
Marina jumps off after you guys as well.
Okay.
So
Alright, I'm gonna
everyone,
describe because I can.
Do it.
So Vienna just has this look of like complete calm because, fun fact, most Asimars in our group are trained to have Featherfall because, you know, they eventually earn wings and learning wings takes time. Anywho, yeah, most of them have Featherfall, so she just looks completely unfazed by the fact that she is now toppling down a cliff. And
Tobias seems unfazed as well, but just because of his double concussions.
She focuses her magic between her hands before extending them, and it doesn't really describe there being a glow or anything, but shh, it's okay. Like a
make up your own shit.
briefly surrounds the her and the other
Three.
three that are falling. Brain, work with me here. Other 3 that are falling before seeping into them as they slowly, like, the descent slows. And it's like almost like you can see misty golden feathers kind of just drifting
It just
away
you
from
guys
them.
kind of float down, and once you guys finally like it takes like a good 5 minutes for you guys to get down, like to
Hawk's just
slowly
been
float down.
watching.
So you guys start to see like these guys floating down, and you guys like slowly float into the water. So it's like you guys are slowly sinking into the water
Yeah, Tobias
where the spell dispels.
Tobias is just slowly floating down head first into the water, not even moving, just like there, stiff as a board. If you didn't know any better, you'd think he was dead.
So you guys
to see if Zira can tell Tobias is concussed.
So okay, wait, no, let me explain what happens first. So
Yeah.
these 4 float down very gracefully, and then it's Tobias. But as the 4 float down, there's Ree sitting there like wringing out water from her tail and her like feathered like so-called ears. They're not really ears, they're just feathers. And then you see like Orkram like tap the griffin and it turns back into a bronze griffin. And you just see everyone kind of trying like recalibrating themselves, and then everyone that's recalibrating looks over and just sees Tobias slowly sinking into the water.
There's like small bubbles coming up.
We're
You
kind
might
of
be
like
slowly
looking at
drowning.
He's like stiff as a fucking board, and he's like straight up, just slowly falling. You hear as he falls into
He's just gonna look at you and just is like looks back at Orkram and goes, "Are we gonna do anything about this?" Doesn't even say anything, just gives him a look.
He's concussed. Leave him alone.
Okay, so Orkram, so everyone's now safe and we're all out of initiative.
Yeah.
You guys, so
Including Tobias, luckily.
including Tobias, we'll say you guys decide to kind of rest near this waterfall, which I'm guessing you guys want to do. So you guys all
kind of like crawl out of the water and just like die there at the fucking
So everyone climbs out of the water and just passes out. No, okay. So everyone's kind of freaking out, and since Orkrum's really hardy, he helps set up camp, and he kind of lights a fire, and everyone kind of settles down. And before you guys go to
It's
sleep,
like, can Tobias try to help, please? But at disadvantage.
no, we'll say Orkrum just is like, no, you sit. So no, Orkrum just pushes you down.
He pouts about not being able to help his husband.
You've known each other for 2 days. 2.
Only 2 days.
This isn't a Disney film.
Yes,
Started
it is.
it.
Tobias is
No.
concussed, so he doesn't know what he's saying.
Yeah, Tobias is concussed.
He doesn't audibly say that it's his husband. He's just like, I just want to help.
Okay, so before you guys all go to sleep, the sun's starting to slowly set over the horizon, and you guys are on the edge of this kind of forest. It's a really beautiful area now that you're able to look around, but it's not anywhere you truly recognize at the moment. The sun's starting to set. You guys are around a fire. Orkrum's now in his humanoid form. He's kind of roasting some food for everyone, and he kind of looks at you guys and goes, actually, before he says anything, everyone remembers that Sola said that she would help you, and for everyone who did insight checks on her, she had full intention to. But you guys get the hunch that she isn't able to help you anymore because of what happened. So you realize that what she told you is that you guys are gonna people are gonna be after you if she doesn't help you guys. She hasn't been able to help you guys. People are now after every one of you guys.
Yay!
Great.
This is fun! I love this! I love being hunted down by the bourgeoisie.
Not like I was already
down with the mafia.
Actions
I was
before
already being hunted down, so
Elric goes into
speed.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
um,
Orkrum's
girl
kind of sitting
boyfriend.
down. Orkrum's kind of sitting down, and he kind of sets this fire and then sits down like on a fallen log and goes, "So, what are you guys gonna do now?" And he looks like he knows where he needs to go.
Thinking about it real quick, wait.
You guys don't know where that is, and Ree also looks like she knows where she's going after this.
Can Tobias sit next to Orkrum?
Yes.
Okay, I think Elric would probably look around at everyone and be like, well, I mean, are we all thinking on the same page here? Like, should we go looking for her?
Can I
Or
know
should
what
we
the
just
book is?
continue on our quest?
What page
Tobias
are we
gives
looking at?
Another thumbs up.
Because, like, you have to understand.
I'm back.
I'll go back.
Where kind of gives the most hand we're dead if we go back.
Well, we're dead either way. But, like,
Can I know what's going on so I can also give input, please?
we just
I don't know.
got not deaded and are setting up camp, and Werewolf Boyfriend said, well, what are you guys gonna do now?
You just like beautifully floated down.
Tobias
Just gracefully
did
floated
it.
down.
He just kind of planked and slowly floated into the water.
Yeah.
Belly
okay,
flop,
so
slow
Orkrum
mode.
just kind of looks at you guys and goes, and then he kind of perks up. Who had the robot?
Me! Good thing I got back!
Okay. He perks up and he looks at the robot and then goes, "That's what I've seen that same robot so many other places. I don't understand why she would need that exact one."
It has
And you gotta-
memories of the plague, I think.
I just say memories.
Orko kind of looks at you guys and tilts his head and he goes, "All of them have memories."
Tobias pipes up and explains. It has specifically memories of before the plague. We saw Sola whenever she was younger. We saw he basically like recapped everything to the best of his ability.
Orkrum kind of sits there and he nods and he goes, I don't know why she would need this. She didn't really tell me or Ree much." And Ree kind of shakes her head and goes, "Nope, we were actually here to get a different one of those." And Ree takes out her bag that somehow didn't get wet. You guys don't know how that happened. It's just not wet. And Ree's soaking wet.
It's D&D.
And Reed takes out this robot that looks almost identical to the one that Noreen has.
Is there anything important about the battery they put in it?
Reed kind of looks at it and goes, well, they use a lot of these to make, sentient warforges and stuff like that. And he kind of pokes at the, arcane, battery, and it kind of zaps her, and she kind of just shakes her hand, like, ow.
Can I take the robot away from her? Like, yep.
Give me a dexterity check.
She says no.
Ree's gonna crawl away from you.
She says no, hers.
Mine.
It's mine.
My robot.
Oh yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm not taking this from me. This is mine.
Ree got a 21, so you look at Ree wrong, and Ree like scurries out of the way, throwing dust in your eyes, and goes behind Orkram.
He's just like, that's an Orkram, like, what a bro.
Orkram kind of takes the robot from Ree, and Ree goes, hey, but lets him, and Orkram kind of holds it and goes, well, this holds memories as well. From what we saw from this, it kind of holds memories from the past as well. We haven't seen too much, but it wasn't really great what we saw.
What if all the memories are separate puzzle pieces?
Could I look?
Tobias holds out his hand. Can I possibly see it? I can try and recount more details if there is more.
Yeah, Hawk, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, maybe the same thing. Like, could I try and, like, look at the memories that the robot
give me, each one of you guys, everyone who wants to go to touch the robot, give me wisdom checks. Wisdom saving throws. Just give me wisdom saving throws.
I have the one in my pocket still, right? I didn't hand it over?
Yeah.
I am.
No, you still have it in your pocket.
Okay, I'm doing a check too.
24.
Okay, are you thinking of anything exact? Like, what are you thinking of while you touch this robot?
He's trying to, Tobias or Hawk?
Let's go Hawk first. Hawk, what are you thinking?
I wasn't thinking anything. Sorry.
So Hawk just mindlessly just touches this thing. Tobias, what are you thinking of when you touch this?
He's trying to, he has his mind completely focused on, the Sola situation. He wants to get more information on this situation, hopefully, and just a part of him wants to try and figure out what's going on and how he can possibly help.
Okay, here's what happens. Both Hawk and Tobias touch this, and you guys are flashed into an office. And you realize Sola's at this office. She has her robot arm, and her familiar that was originally dead in the last vision you saw, is now, like, alive again. And she has papers scattered all over her desk. She looks extremely tired, like she hasn't slept in weeks. And as she's, like, scurrying all over these papers, there's a soft knock at the door behind you, and someone opens it, and peeking their head inside is the golden scaled Dragonborn. And this Dragonborn perks their head in and goes, you know you need rest, right? And Sola kind of turns around and goes, huh, yeah, rest with this war going around is not really, you know what I mean. And the Dragonborn kind of nods and pushes the door open with their back and pulls out a tray of tea and puts it down and pours Sola and themselves a cup and picks up the cup and puts it down in front of Sola. I'm like, well, at least drink something. I haven't seen you rest in weeks. And Sola kind of nods and then kind of looks at him and goes, well, if I can't, people are gonna go extinct. I can't. And Sola starts to freak out, and the Dragonborn kind of stops her and goes, look, we'll figure out something, okay? Just promise me you'll get some rest. And Sola kind of looks at them and then nods, and the Dragonborn smiles and grabs Sola by her head and just puts him onto their chest and goes, well, first, before you figure anything out, you need to sleep. And Sola kind of laughs a bit, and Sola kind of laughs a bit and then kind of goes, yeah, and slowly falls asleep on the Dragonborn's chest. And the Dragonborn kind of smiles at Sola, then looks around, and there is a picture on the desk that's facing down to where you can't see the people in it. And the Dragonborn frowns and picks up the picture and looks at it. And the picture is of Sola, the Dragonborn, and then the human. But the human's face in the picture is burned out. And the Dragonborn kind of like looks at it and puts like a clawed finger on it and goes, "I'm sorry, old friend." And then puts the picture back down on the desk, face down. And then you guys flash back to the future, like to the present.
Okay, Tobias is a little shaken at first. He's trying to like process what he saw, and he relays this information, looking over to Orgrim.
Orgrim didn't see anything.
No, he
So-
really saw.
Oh, he relays it, and Orgrim kind of sits there and thinks for a bit, and goes, "Well, from what Sola told this, they did have 2 other party members before the whole war went down. They never told me who they were, but they seemed pretty important to her. I don't really know much else, I'm sorry."
How did I do with a 15?
Can Tobias possibly do a history check, see if he can possibly recognize the 2 party members?
I think
Yeah,
I broke
not-
Forrest.
My history check broke him.
It happens to the best of us.
They are muted, so.
My mother walked into my room. Okay.
No, you're good. Can I roll a history check to see if Tobias recognizes them? The Dragonborn human?
Do it with disadvantage, and Selena, you didn't see anything. You just saw flashes of images, and you were touching your robot, right? Not the one that Orcam had?
Yeah.
Damn it.
You didn't see anything like what the others saw. You just saw pretty much the same flashes of what you guys saw in the Dragon Cave.
Oh,
We
man.
went from a 21 to a 9. Okay.
You don't recognize these people.
Okay.
Trying to think
Tobias
what
is
to
just
do.
gonna clean up. And I guess they're on like a lock. Something. Just look at the stores. Not really sure what else to do.
Orcam kind of shrugs and goes, well, I do remember hearing something while we were standing there that you guys had some letters about Moonstone. He kind of perks up and he goes, well, maybe you can try heading there. It's, from what I can tell, it's south from here, but you guys might be able to find maybe some horses or a town to try to travel faster. There should be a town near here somewhere.
Tobias perks up at this and just looks over and just like, and what are you guys going to do? I thought Sola was your only place to stay. Where are you guys gonna go?
Orcam kind of looks at you and goes, we're gonna head back to the kingdom. And Ree nods and goes, my mom is gonna be pissed. Ree perks up and goes, yeah, the one in Death Rose Mountains. You guys don't know about that? And she's not looking at the humanoid, she's looking at the monsters in the group.
I know about it.
Does
Did I hear
Tobias
like rumors?
Can he roll another history check, see if he knows?
That's the letter that,
Yeah.
that was the second letter from last time. From there.
Yeah, the one
Prudence
with the
sent you
Spine
that.
Devil.
The Spine Devil. Yeah, the Spine Devil sent
Devil.
that letter. You guys can give me a history check to see if you guys want to give me history check to see if you guys know a little more about this kingdom.
Would Tobias be at advantage because his parents would have probably taught him about this?
It's actually something current, so if everyone wants to give me a roll, you can. But monsters would get advantage.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, thank God, because I
give
just rolled
myself disadvantage on this one
17.
because
I got a 3 and a 5.
No, Vanner, you would actually just roll flat because this is a pretty big kingdom. It's not you guys. I don't think you would know it as a kingdom, but you would know it as a spawning place, I guess I would say, for monsters.
That's fair.
One.
And I yeah.
I
I
got
guess it just
5
depends.
Okay.
with advantage.
I do not be born. I
What check
suck.
again?
Hmm?
What check again?
History.
History. I have no modifier to that. This is fine.
Where is
Oh
the
yeah, I
map?
have no modifier either. I was like, oh, I forgot to add my modifier. That's because you don't have one. Silly beast.
So where are we
Okay.
currently on the map?
You guys don't know.
Cool.
Good.
You guys don't
Oh,
know.
no.
But Orkram did say you guys are somewhere south.
Hmm.
South, you say.
But so the people who know this are Tobias, Zira, and Noreen. You guys know that Death Rose Mountains for monsters is a safe haven.
Mhm.
It is ruled by what people call the Queen of Dragons, which is, you guys would know, let's say only to, yeah, no, you guys all know this. It's a golden dragon, and you know golden dragons are able to shape change. All dragons are able to shape change, meaning they can change into more humanoid forms if they want. They're ruled by that, and this dragon is very territorial towards humanoids and is very old. Not like old in a sense of where it's like crackling, like they're like grandma old, but dragon sense, they are an ancient golden dragon.
Fun.
So dragons usually go there, dragons or monsters usually go there to have safe haven to get away from humanity. It's like a safe haven, but to humanoids, it's a death trap.
I feel like I should have heard of this, but also I got the 5, so head
Yeah.
empty.
You heard
Empty
rumors
just
talk,
burned.
but you don't know too much.
I'm like,
Yeah, this is good. You said we're south, right? Okay.
Yeah. Orkram kind of looks at you guys and goes, "Well, I believe we should all get some sleep before we do anything."
I'm gonna sleep and rest and do all that fun eating stuff, and when I go to bed, I'm gonna hold the robot in my hand.
Okay, yeah, about
I
that.
have
As you all
nightmare.
go to sleep, everyone give me wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
Wisdom
Wait,
saving
no.
throw time.
Everyone put them in chat, please.
No, Hawk,
Yeah, I
they
was just gonna
succeed.
say that Tobias, like, yeah, I was gonna say that Tobias, like, nods and, like, hesitates before going back to sleep, like, thinking back to his daughters and also the nightmare. Of course he failed. Okay.
Is it bad that I want Hawk to have a nightmare?
Okay.
When we got matching.
Oh god, everyone who had nightmares the night before has nightmares again.
No.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
At least in the first round of Nightmares.
In the first round, that depends if there's a second round.
I made
Yeah,
it.
let's hope not.
And Elric.
Yeah, I'm here this time
And
now.
Elric.
Elric's not having
And
a fun time.
Elric's here too. Okay, so the people who have
Elric's having a
nightmares.
fun time right
The
now.
people who have nightmares are Tobias, Vienra, and Elric. Everyone, roll me initiative, or just a flat roll, so I can see who goes first and who goes last.
Oh, for the people who had
Why?
nightmares.
Yes, for the people who
There are
have
like
nightmares.
3 people that have nightmares, and I'm one of them.
9.
I'm actually kind of.
Elric switched with Noreen.
Yeah,
Ooh, 10.
a 10.
You're
okay.
first, Ben. Congrats.
Put them
Nice.
in.
Oh,
put
that's
them in
fun.
chat. Yeah. Okay. So Elric, actually, the way this works, yeah, we'll do Elric first. Elric, you wake up in a familiar village. There's people around, and you're running with someone with you, and you know this person. They're slightly shorter than you, but you guys have gold kind of shoved in your pockets, and you guys are dodging over. You're dodging guards, and you're dodging just people trying to get away from them and hide for a second. You finally get away from these people who are panting, and you're kind of celebrating your success with this person with you. And then suddenly the room goes black, and these black tendrils go and grab this person that's with you and pretty much pull him through the wall. You then find yourself back into a middle of a forest. The forest then warps into the ocean. The ocean is pitch black, and you cannot see the bottom, and you're on a boat that is rocking from side to side with tentacles grabbed onto it, seeming to pull it down. As you start to panic and look around, you see that same person who was grabbed with a shadowy figure holding its shoulders with a wicked smile on it, and all you can see is its smile. You can't see its face. And this person that's with you tilts his head and smiles at you and says, "What's wrong?" And as he says that, black goo starts dripping from his eyes and his mouth. And then you wake up.
Oh, Mew more. He's gonna be fucked up.
Okay. Okay, it's now Vienna's turn, and Vienna, you wake up in a village that seems familiar, but it doesn't. It looks old. And as you look down at yourself, you realize that you're not yourself currently. And your body kind of walks out of this village, kind of sneaking off, and you get to a cave. And you walk in and you hear yourself call out. And as you call out, this large adult black dragon kind of pokes his head out and looks down at you. And at first, yourself feels fear, but your body seems calm. And this dragon looks down at you and then smiles. And then suddenly you're flashed to a different time where there's fire and fighting happening between monsters and humanoid. And as you feel your body turn around, you see that same black dragon that seemed to smile at you, covered in chains, being yanked down with spears and magic blast all over it. And then you wake up.
Oh no.
Tobias, is now your turn. You see Orkram.
Oh no. My husband. Can Tobias, reach out to him?
Oh no.
Orkram? Like, try and help him?
Yes, you can reach out to Orkram. And as you reach out to him, you realize your hand fades through Orkram. And Orkram is on the ground screaming at someone. He's in his werewolf form, and he has chains wrapped around his mouth and his arms. He's being yanked back as he's screaming at someone. And as you kind of get your bearings and look around, you realize that there is a another dead humanoid, like, laying on the ground, not too far from him. And then you see humanoids sitting there with silver and just a bunch of gems and gold, but mostly they're wearing silver. And they look at him and they just give him a wicked smile before bashing him over the head. And then you wake up.
Oh no!
Everyone give me wisdom saving.
Pardon?
Everyone give me wisdom saving throws to
Great.
Wisdom saving?
to not have panic attacks.
Oh, what?
Wisdom
yeah.
saving is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Elric's rolled a 7.
Tobias is taking this like a champ.
Tobias, like, you're panicked, but you're not like having a panic attack. It just mostly freaked you
Can you
out.
immediately go find Orkram and cuddle up to him?
Yeah, you can go find him in a second. Let's see. So, Vienna and Elric, you guys wake up and you're both in a panic. Vienna, not as much. You're more confused more than anything. You're freaked out. You're freaked out, but you're mostly just confused, freaked out. Like, you don't know whose body you were in. You don't know who that dragon was. You don't know pretty much anything. You're just mostly, panic freaked out. Elric, you're just full on in a panic attack.
Great. This is fun. This is exactly where I wanted to be tonight.
Orkram, we'll say Tobias goes and finds Orkram. Orkram is actually curled up with Ree in his arms, and he's curled up in his wolf form. He has two different wolf forms. He has this more humanoid werewolf form, and then he has just pure wolf form. And he's in his pure wolf form curled up around Ree. and Ree's like sleeping and is sleeping with him.
It's a
Can Tobias like sit next to him, just keep watch of the camp for the rest of the night, not really wanting to go back to sleep?
Yeah, you can do that. But we'll say you kind of drift off, so you still get that long rest. So Elric and Vienna are kind of panicking. Do any of you guys want to do like perception check to see if you guys wake up?
Yes.
To
Yes.
try to help them?
Could Zero roll with advantage because of the hyena hearing?
Yes.
Cool. It's
You
just
said perception?
What's my mod on that?
Perception, yes.
Please.
Perception mod.
+4, let's go.
I will say this: Elric is
God
probably.
damn it, Hawk.
Oh wait, I just realized something. When we fell off the waterfall, Elric fell into the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is why he's having a nightmare now.
Oh no.
I keep forgetting that he's afraid of water.
Yeah.
I almost wish that Vienna wasn't panicking just so that she could speak.
Noreen
on
is
her,
out
but
cold.
Also, I have angst.
Marines up coat. Zero, you wake up. You're good.
Cool.
Hawk is also asleep. Hawk is like, screw you guys. I'm going to back to bed.
Damn it.
Hawk hasn't shut the fuck up and let me go to sleep.
Hawk hasn't woken up between any of your nightmares. He's just like, fuck you guys. I'm going to bed.
Okay, Zero's gonna use fluffy dog privilege and try to calm both of them.
Okay, give me a persuasion roll.
Woo! Let's do this.
Give me two separate ones, and give me
Okay.
one of them with disadvantage because the one with Zero, Vienna with the whole monster thing.
Right.
The other pink, right? And this
Noreen is just, out cold like a stone because she used up all her magic energy and, had the adrenaline rushes and is just, no.
Did you say
Hold
I had
on, hold on.
disadvantage
I
for-
Disadvantage for Vienna, and then just do flat for
Then the nat 20 will go to Elric because let's not waste it, right? 3. Okay. +3.
would like to argue that he
Come on.
tries his best to get out of it.
I knew
'cause
my
he
good
does
luck
not
wouldn't
like to be
last.
touched whenever he's panicking.
But puppy.
I'm gonna roll something and y'all won't know why.
Puppy cannot do good all the time.
Okay,
Darn. Uh-oh.
Mask,
Maybe
you don't
not.
notice. You don't notice.
Alright, cool.
You
That's
feel
for
your
later,
skin.
then.
You feel your skin's itching, but you're too panicked to notice.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I see what's going on. I don't.
no.
I see what's going on.
Okay. What you get for each of them?
Oh yeah. Elric, I got a nat 20, and then because of disadvantage, I only got an 8
You have a
for Vienna.
Okay. Vienna pretty much smacks you away from her and just curls up in a corner.
That's fair. We'll get back to her.
You grab Elric, and Elric kind of struggles from you, and then realize how soft you are, and just kind of stops.
He just kind of stops. He just kind of succumbs to it.
He just falls back asleep. He's just like, oh, okay, this is nice.
Okay.
This is
Now
just so-
now with one problem dealt with, we go back to the preceding problem.
You can try to reach your hand out to her, but do it with disadvantage again.
Alrighty.
If you can't do it this time, it's just gonna be.
Can I argue the Elric to first wake up again?
Alright.
Yeah, you can wake him up again.
13 was my lower roll.
Okay. I think Fiona hesitates,
Oh, look,
but then kind of shuds back into the corner.
my bed is pretty
Okay.
cold.
Darn.
So, Eric, you feel pretty safe in this hyena's arms.
And you're like,
Can I try to wake him? Wait,
this bugger reached
what?
He-
Sorry, I was
you can make
spacing
him-
out.
almost-
He's awake.
Alright,
Yeah.
he's awake. He calms down enough for him to just open his eyes and see that he's curled up with Zira. He's like, oh. just like gently pet
Oh,
them on the
actually-
like top of the head. Is Vienna still panicking?
Not as much right now. I'll say Vienna is more confused than panicked.
Okay.
Like angry confused.
Zira kind of looks at Elric and smiles at him and is like, "I'm glad you're doing better, but I can't get Vera to feel better too. Can you help?"
He nods and just kind of gets up and like quiet. Well, not really quietly. He just kind of makes himself be known, and is just like, "Hey, B, you doing good?" Just like
give
walks
me-
up with a distance.
Give me a flat persuasion. Well, just give me like a persuasion roll, no disadvantage or advantage.
Ooh, let's go. +7. I need to do quick math for this.
What you got?
16 + 7. 23.
23? Okay, Reiterate, you kind of are able to get out of your haze and you see Elric comforting you.
He just kind of like he keeps his distance a little, but just like is sitting next to her, and it's just kind of like nightmare again.
She just kind of goes quiet for a bit because she really doesn't know what it was. She knows she woke up panicking, but she doesn't really register it as a nightmare because she doesn't know what it was about. All she knows is Black Dragon, and that's the one she has the most spite towards. So she's probably gonna say nothing for a few minutes before just going to stand up and be like, "I need time to think." Like, just bringing her staff with her and leaving the camp in general.
Okay. We'll fast forward to where it's morning again. Vienna, do you think you'll come back to the camp during the morning?
Yeah. She's
Okay.
probably, like, got some
She needs
force
a little-
on her because she was probably training, essentially, to get her
Yeah.
things.
Okay, everyone got long rest, so everyone can heal themselves up.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Can Tobias get up and like start cooking breakfast for everyone? Just kind of. That's the least.
yeah.
he can do.
This is gonna be a quick kind of everyone's waking up and leaving, and then we're gonna go on to more stuff.
Yeah, he
Uh,
just
so
makes
you
some
guys-
quick, like just like some quick food with his rations.
So everyone kind of wakes up and is kind of getting
brought some
ready.
stuff back.
It's
She
like,
didn't help it with her time.
so everyone's kind of waking up. Orkram is up now. He's back in his humanoid form, kind of yawning. Ree's like still asleep, like on his back. And everyone's kind of getting ready for the day, eating. I think it's more kind of silent than anything. And Orkram kind of sits down as everyone's eating, everyone kind of finishes eating and starts getting packed up again. And as you guys start to, well, not really separate, you guys are kind of just figuring out where you're trying to go. Orkram kind of stops and he goes, "Well, we need to head back. If we don't head back soon, there's going to be something wrong and it's just going to make this whole ordeal worse. I wish you luck. I'm sure we'll see you guys as we're on our journeys, but we gotta go."
Yeah, Tobias nods and like walks over to Orkram. I'll see you later then, I guess. You sometime can go like grab an egg or something.
Wait. Orkram kind of perks up and he goes, wait. And he pulls out 2 stones and he hands you one and he goes, "They're speaking stones. You can call me about any time." And originally, speaking stones are only supposed to be used once, but that's boring. So as a DM, I'm saying you can use them more than once. You can use them unlimited.
Tobias
Their telephones.
and like he pauses for a second and you hear.
Oh, thank God you did.
Orkram kind of sits there and he goes,
Sorry. I have
You're
to
good.
say, Elric is just kind of like sitting. He says, "I'd be like, yes."
Orkram kind of
Smiling,
nods.
yes.
And he smiles at Tobias and then waves and goes, "Well, we better be off." And Ree's still asleep on his back. Ree's like snoring. Ree's like making like
Awestruck, waving as they leave. We can catch an ale sometime whenever we meet up again. I'll call you.
Orkram smiles and then turns into his like full wolf form and runs off with Ree on his back.
Once Orkram's away, Tobias just immediately falls to the ground mooing.
So you guys are now alone. You guys gonna go head out to travel for a bit?
Yes.
It's some
And so-
traveling time. Eller just kind of kneels down, and looks at Tobias, and is just like, "Good job. I knew you could do it.
He holds up the.
Got his number.
You got his number."
He continues to move.
By the way, now that we're gonna start to travel again and have the perspective, like the possibility of like seeing other people, Zira kind of like puts their cloak back on and covers their head so that their ears and most of their features can barely be seen anymore.
Okay, I will say right now, the speaking stone can be used. It can be used about, we'll say, 5 times per short rest. So you can use it. You can call him out 5 times before you have to take a short rest to call him again.
He calls Orkram up just to say that he misses him. No.
Okay.
Just
Okay, you guys. So I'm guessing you guys start traveling. You guys are kind of walking around this area. Z's kind of has their hood up, and as you guys are walking down, there is a carriage that is being pulled by 2 griffins that pulls up in front of you guys, and this front of this carriage opens, and what pops up is a raccoon folk, which are pretty much rat folks, but they're raccoons because I said so. This raccoon speaks and then goes, hello, I am Sugar, and there's a little possum folk who pops up under them and goes, and I'm Spice, and welcome to Sugar and Spice's Tasteful Equipment. So, these two kind of sit there, and then Sugar speaks again and goes, it seems like you guys need a little pick-me-up. We got healing potions, only 50 gold.
Wait, shit, I'm still realizing I still have Ree's money. I just stole
and
stares at him and just
Sugar
like,
kind of leans in and goes, but for first time reads we could do 20 as a little treat. And then Spice, the little possum folk, kind of perks up and goes, oh yes, we got magical items in stock as well, like these boots of elven kind. They can muffle your footsteps. They're very good for sneaking around. And Sugar kind of perks up again and goes, yep, I've worn them before, and I've snuck past a couple of guards myself. And they look very proud of it. And Spice then goes and like digs in and then pulls out a ring and goes, this is a ring of feather falling we have. And Sugar goes, it could be very useful for certain situations. And then Spice kind of digs back in and goes, oh yes, we also have this small bag of dust of disappearance. It can turn you guys invisible for a short amount of time. Spice then throws it back, and then Sugar catches it and puts it back on the shelf. And then Spice takes out another one and goes, oh, now this is super cool. The Well of Many Worlds. And Sugar goes, oh, yes, missus, you can travel through different realms and stuff through this.
Thank you.
And then Spice kind of pulls something out again and goes, oh, yes, I also have this, which is the Eyes of Eagle. It can help you see things easier, so on and so forth. And then puts it back on the shelf. And then he pulls out one more thing, and it's a rod. And he goes, and this is the Rod of Security. And Sugar goes, yes, if you ever need a break, you can just spawn this bad boy. It can heal you. You can stay in here for as long as you like. You don't age in this. It's very nice. We use them every once in a while. And they kind of, Sugar kind of perks everything up on the little wheel wagon they have, and they go, all right, what you want? And this is your little buying group. This is Sugar and Spice's Tasteful Equipment. Every once in a while they're going to show up and you're able to buy stuff from them.
Quick question. Can Tobias walk up first and like look at the prices to try and figure out?
Yes,
I think
what you
they're
wanna
only
look at
verbal.
first.
Yeah, I want to know the
probably-
price of the boots.
Who wants to look at the boots?
Zira does.
So Zira, do you ask them?
Yeah.
You ask them, and Sugar goes, oh, yes, he says, they're only 200 gold. And I will tell you right now that you can bargain with these two to try to lower the price if you want.
Okay, and then another quick question for you as a DM, like, how much does it add to stealth?
It gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Advantage?
I'm gonna send you all of the information in chat right now of all the stuff.
Now I'm looking
Okay,
at
I
I never gave back Ree's
an
money.
advantage with my +6 stealth?
It gives you advantage. Boots of Evil Kind give you advantage on every stealth check.
Okay, Tobias is going to go and look at the healing potions and that rod of security.
I'm putting it in I can't put all of it, so it's gonna be 2 messages.
That's
but I'm putting it in D&D discussion.
Okay.
Okay, I already my mom's calling me, so I gotta do this quick.
Okay.
Because I got a cute Steam plan soon. Can Elric just go up and be like, how much you want for the Ring of Featherfall?
They perk up and they go, yeah. Spice kind of perks up and picks it up and goes, yes. We're only selling this for about 150.
Can I try to persuade them to like give me a lower price?
Yeah, give me a persuasion roll.
Yeah. This is the advantage of being a bard.
Yeah.
Nat 20 plus 7.
Oh, they look at you. What do you say to them?
He kind of just like leans on the counter and it's just like, you think you can get me for a little bit cheaper? And he doesn't even try. He just kind of is like tired of last night. And you know how like you look tired, but you look attractively tired?
Yeah. You noticed, I'll say, that they have their tails entwined. Like, they're, like, canonically, like, together. They're, but they look at you, and they look at each other, and then they go, alright, I'll do 50 gold.
He just nods and is like, alright, I'll take it.
So you do give him 50 gold?
Yep.
Take 50 gold off your thing.
Alrighty.
And Spice picks it up and flips it to you.
Awesome. Can I design it?
It pretty much, you just put the ring on and you always have feather falling.
Can I try and persuade them to sell the boots for cheaper?
Yes, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Alright. Metal dice, please do not fail me. I trust you.
And I will tell you right now, if you get a nat 1, they will rise their price.
Oh shit. Well, I've rolled a couple nat 1s this session already, so... Okay. 19 plus 9, so 22.
They look at you and, actually, Sugar, the raccoon folk, kind of looks at you and then leans forward to your face, and then goes, oh, yes, you're, okay, I got it. Actually, we also have something for you, too. Here first, also, we can do the boots for, like, 100. How about that?
Sounds good.
So do you flick him 100 gold?
Yep.
Sugar picks up the boots and hands it to you.
Yes.
Sugar then goes, oh, yes, also, we actually were told to give this to any gnolls we saw come by. And Spice turns around and pulls out a letter and hands it to you.
Okay, I open the letter and start reading out loud.
You read, "Dear any lost pack members of the Tearing Hunters," and you recognize this pack name. You don't know from where you recognize this. And it then says, "We're moving out to a location once again to a better cave system in Quito. We are close to being found out again, and can't have it happen again like last time. So, if you are one of us, or just one of our pack, or one of our kind, and need shelter, you know where to find us. We'll accept you with open arms. Sincerely, the pack leader, Viz Riverdance."
Oh shit.
Ho, ho, ho.
What was the name?
Viz Riverdance.
Okay.
Vizz.
Okay. Right, okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Did I miss some lore drop? I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay. I'll read the letter again just for Elric's sake.
Yeah.
Dear any lost pack members of the Tearing Hearts, we're moving out to a location once again in a better cave system. Quito. We are getting close to found out again, and we can't have that happen again because of last time. So if you're one of us or just one of our kind that need shelter, you know where to find us. We accept you with open arms. Sincerely, the pack leader, Viz Riverdance. Which is, Riverdance is Z's last name.
Let's go.
I'm an idiot. I just now noticed that. I just noticed that Zero's last
What do you guys do?
Okay.
So
Okay,
Spice
okay.
just handed you this letter. And also, if you guys want to read more about the items they told you about, it is in D&D discussion. You can read all about them.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna have Tobias try and look at the prices of the Rod of Security and the healing potions.
The Rod of Security, the healing potions are 50 gold, but they told you they're just greater healing potions, so they're like the ones you have. But they told you they would sell them for 20 for first timers.
Okay.
They also said you kind of ask what the Rod of Security cost, and Ice perks up and goes, that's a little more of an expensive one. That's about 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
And if you read the Rod of Security, you would realize why.
Yeah, I read about the Rod of Security. Yeah, I know why. He's gonna step back and like save his money for now, but kind of perk up as Zira's like reading the letter and like look over to her.
I don't know if it's possible, but can Elric try to help Tobias get it for cheaper?
If unless you get a nat 20, it's probably not going to be in your price range.
Shit.
You want to roll for it anyways?
You know what? I'm gonna try and roll for it, but I'm gonna do it in chat. Just so you guys know that I'm not cheating.
Huh.
Don't worry, I trust you. It's just Sparrow.
And I
great
mostly do
RNG.
it because I have a +7, but
Yes.
Crazy RNGesus.
Come on.
Huh. I'm sitting here trying to think
You know
how
what?
Zero's
I'll
gonna
say-
respond to this.
I'll say you need a 25, not a nat 20. We'll just say you need like at least a 25.
Ah, shit! I should have said that. Okay.
Great
here we go.
RNGesus.
Damn it! 22.
damn.
So you are actually pretty slick with it, and you go to ask, and Sugar and Spice go. Sugar goes, "I'm sorry, buddy. We would really like to sell it for cheaper, but this is some really expensive stuff."
He just kind of nods. It's just like,
Tobias just-
understandable.
Tobias nods, understanding, and then just looks over to Zira, and like immediately picks up on the fact that whoever wrote this letter and her share the same last name, and try and like get a read on her, see how it's.
Give me a perception check.
Wouldn't that be
do that?
insight?
Insight, yes. Give me insight. That's better.
Yeah.
Could I also roll insight?
Yes, roll insight.
Did I roll against it?
Yes. Roll me a deception check.
Okay.
Hawk has proficiency. Let's
What is
go.
my deception? Okay.
21.
Tobias just
Okay,
rolled it
alright.
around people. He got a 3.
What you got, Z?
11. So they're not doing
11. Hawk. Z. What does Hawk read on you?
Okay, so after finishing reading the letter out loud, you can notice a couple key things. Is that 1, they have stopped talking. 2, they're currently not breathing. And 3, their tail has stopped wagging. They're not like less of, like not breathing as in like, oh, I can't breathe anymore, but more just holding their breath.
Like in shock?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can kind of see like their eyes just like scanning the letter over again and again, just like trying to see if there's anything missing from this that they didn't read or that they didn't understand, because this couldn't be real, could it?
Okay, I'm gonna send something in the chat, and here's where Kito is.
Are we near
You guys
that?
are there? You guys are about, I would say, about a day's walk, or like a day's travel away from it. You guys are pretty close.
Travel?
So you guys, they see your confusion, and Sugar perks up and goes, "Oh yes, hold on," and takes out a map and hands it to one of you guys, and they take out a red, like they dip like their finger in some red ink and then poke it, and they poke their claw at where you guys are at, and it shows kind of like you guys are day, and like you guys are only about a day's walk. If you guys do want to go to that cave system, we go there all the time. The gnolls there are very nice. We trade with them all the time.
So, what? I haven't been talking this whole time. What has been taken in the sales shop and what hasn't?
Okay, what's been taking is the Boots of Evankine and the Ring of Featherfalling. What hasn't is the Dust of Disappearance, the Eyes of Eagle, and the Rod of Security.
I heard the price of Rod of Security. I'm interested in the Eyes of Eagle.
So how do you ask? Because I want to get you guys more into roleplay. How do you ask like one of them to do this? Like, how do you ask for the price? Do you, like,
I'm
just
trying to
swing
think
it
about
through?
how I'm going to ask them. Forgive me, you were talking a little fast and I couldn't keep up. What was the crystal lenses called again, and what was their price?
Spice kind of perks up like, oh yes, the Eyes of Eagle, they're about 250 gold.
Aye.
And these give you advantage on perception checks.
Yum.
I think I'm gonna take 2 of those potions instead.
So you're taking 2 potions. Those are going to heal for, I think what I said was 2d4 plus 4. I think that's what I said last time. I don't remember what I wrote.
I have it wrong. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4
plus by Sola.
You buy 2 of those, and that's only the 40 gold because they're 20. Because they said they would sell them for cheaper for you guys since you guys are first timer. So take 40 gold off your thing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I forgot. But they also, I didn't write this down, but they also have the Well of Many Worlds, which pretty much what Sugar said is that you guys can't travel through certain realms.
Ooh, fuck.
I will say that things will be restocked, but what you don't buy will stay.
Okay. Then yeah, I think I'm done with buying stuff for now.
Yeah,
and I don't think
Tobias
you
is
would be able to buy
money.
anything after what they just read anyways, so.
Yes. Okay. They kind of look at you guys and go, "Well, is that all? Do you guys need anything else? If you guys want information, we might have some of that." Pretty much how these guys work is they're gonna come up at random times. You'll be able to buy stuff from them.
Could I ask for information about Zequinto? Like.
Oh no.
Which one is that?
Okay, I apologize. Zequinto, Hawk, they kind of look at you and goes, yes, that place is getting a lot worse lately. And you know that these possum and raccoon folk are considered monsters as well. They kind of look at you and they're kind of like, it's getting a lot worse. We've talked to some people up there that are kind of in the underground area. It's not looking good. Spice kind of perks up and goes, yes, we've tried talking with some of the people there, but they seem very secluded. A lot of the people that we used to trade with aren't there anymore. A lot of the railroad areas that we used to travel through are closed down, like someone like blew them up to like shut them down. It's not looking good for people there. So they kind of explain to you that.
Yeah, I leave.
Okay.
I don't look happy. I was like, Gabrielle goes and punches Vienna. I don't know.
Hawk turns around and punches. Give me an unarmed strike.
Okay, let's see. That would be
Can
like...
Tobias possibly catch Hawk's?
Nope, you can't do that. They're just straight up punching him.
Can't catch these hands. It's an 8.
You turn around and go to punch Vienna and just fall face first on the ground.
Vienna didn't even have to move.
You do that spin punch that kids do, but instead of hitting something, you just fall.
Vienna just has the most deadpan look. Just like, what the hell?
Okay.
What does the bird do again?
So are you guys gonna buy anything else from them? Or
No.
is that it?
I think I'm good.
Also, I lied. I think she has a small sneer of amusement.
Yes.
Like,
Just
deadpan but
small
smug.
smirk.
Like,
Smug
he's very
deadpan.
familiar. He's very familiar with the kid spin punch, and he's just like, he like shakes his head and crosses his arms. Bad form. Bad form.
So they kind of look. Sugar and Spice both look at you and they go, Okay, so they kind of look at you. I'm sorry, I was reading something. They both look at you. Go, all right. We'll be around. I'm sure we guys will see you later. And then Sugar perks up and goes, oh, yep. We gotta keep on going. And they grab the top and they close up shop like really quick, like
Damn.
really really quick. And then the griffins just perk up and fly away, like with the cart.
They've got this down pat.
it's been a few minutes, and Zira's kind of like able to once again like speak and come to her bearings and stuff like that. And he kind of turns to like the rest of the group from where they were standing, and with just the most desperation you've ever heard, like in their voice ever, they just go, I need to go.
What do you mean? Tobias like walks over to Zero. What do you mean? What's going on, kiddo?
I need to find them. They said they were dead.
Can Tobias like pull Zira into a hug to try and calm her down?
Yes. Zira, how do you react to this? I'm not gonna make you roll. I just want to see how Zira reacts to this.
They kind of like look up and are kind of very shocked by this action because they thought that Tobias was so scared of them.
Abby. Sorry.
It's okay.
Random Abby.
You can add him. You can add his name. His fur is his mane kind of chest fur thing. It's very soft. I recommend you.
So, are you guys gonna be traveling to this place? Like, who's like going?
Yeah,
with
Tobias he keeps the hug with Zira and just like
I'd like to go too.
I'll talk to you that you need to go. I'm going.
As far as you guys know, this is your only lead to go somewhere.
Tobias,
Is there any other?
And from what, Zero?
Yeah, Tobias,
you guys could try to travel around more. You guys could travel, like, if people want to separate the party, sure. You guys can go try to find another city.
I'm gonna recommend we stick together.
But I will say that with the way Zero acted, you kind of notice that this person is like this person that they're freaking out about is supposed to be dead according to them.
Tobias looks over to Zira and just like, if they mean that much to you, then I'll go with you.
Noreen being the one she is, kind of like nudges at Vienna and is just like, hey, you have a chance for a redemption arc.
Fucking take it.
Okay, alright,
Take it,
listen, I need fancy explanation here. Anywho, so Vienna is like very, very starkly quiet. And you can pretty easily tell that her hold on her staff is like really tight.
Uh-oh, I poked a bear!
No, the thing is, it's just 1 second.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You're fine. Like you can tell there's a recognition of the feeling. Like she looks like she recognizes that feeling of needing to find someone. So she does end up nodding. And just with a trying not to show anything in her voice, a quiet I'll go.
Okay, so is that everyone saying they're going?
Oh wait, no, I haven't said anything. That's why I asked. I'm just like, is there an option? But no.
There is to like go other places, but that's if you guys want to separate from each other.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, nah.
How much does Elric really want to separate from people when he's in the middle of the land?
Yeah, that is very true, honestly.
How about
Well,
we just
at the
one
same time,
separate
Elric
one
does not. He
here?
is not the biggest of people. Like, whatchamacallit, a big people person, so he wouldn't have cared either way. But he grew a soft spot, so he just kind of like, how do you English again? He just kind of like pats Vienna on the shoulders with a soft smile, and it's just like, yeah, I'll go too, I guess. I got nothing better to do.
Okay, so I'll say this happens. You guys decide to travel. It takes like a day, maybe 2 if you guys stop every once in a while. And nothing really happens on your 2's journeys. There's like a few fits where the people who are infected kind of start like coughing, but they're able to kind of shake it off and kind of continue on. And you guys make it to the entrance of this cave system. And as you guys kind of jump, like you guys kind of sit there and you guys look at this cave system and you all seem to hesitate. And suddenly you hear growling and yelling. And suddenly there's about 7 gnolls who perk out with spears and swords and bows. And they kind of they point them at you.
Oh yeah, I'm a humanoid.
They're yelling something in a different language, and Zero, you can understand them. They're pretty much telling you guys to leave and to get out. And then there's an 8th gnoll who perks up and speaks common and says, I don't know what you all think you're doing here, but and then they stop. And they perk up and they look over at you, Zero, and they immediately drop their weapon. They pin their ears back and then walk up to you and they're like 7'5", so they're about 5 inches taller than you.
Okay.
They put their hands on your cheeks and goes, Zizi? Is that, I thought you... And they have tears in their eyes right now. And then the other gnolls look at them confused, and this gnoll that has their balls in their cheek kind of look at them and wave at them to put the weapons down, and they immediately shoot them.
I thought you said shoot for a second, and I was like, ha!
They shoot them.
Tobias is kind of staring at this confused. At first he was very much on edge and like held a hand in front of Zira whenever they had the spears drawn, but then like dropped it whenever they approached. Just kind of confused but keeping quiet.
So what do you do? This gnoll is like grabbed. You don't know who this gnoll is.
Yeah, Zira looks at them and a look of confusion is written all over their face.
This gnoll kind of perks up. Do you want to say anything to them?
No.
Oh no. Oh, that was the music box.
Good. Okay. They were just gonna say like, who are you?
This gnoll kind of perks up and goes, yes, you probably don't remember, you were still a pup, but when I last met you, but I'm your Aunt Nia. I'm Nia Ashfoot. I know your father, Viz. And then she kind of perks up and she goes, yes, these are your companions, yes? I'm sorry, we've been really on edge since the last attack, and then there was the thing that happened with you, and it's a long, you know.
Yeah, Tobias like shakes his head like understandingly and holds out a hand. Hi, I'm Tobias Lena. Nice to meet you.
This Nia kind of perks up and then looks at you and then just shakes your hand and goes, Nia Ashfoot. It's a pleasure.
And don't worry about the forward introduction. I would feel the same if something was happening.
Nia nods and then looks at you guys and goes, oh, yes, come on. We should all be fine. Your father would be so happy to see you. Is Hayes okay? Do you know where Hayes is?
Hayes?
Hayes,
They kind of look very confused.
Nia kind of looks at you and goes, Hayes, your brother, your twin brother. And shit. Nia kind of looks confused. Like, Nia looks concerned now.
Zira looks equally confused and concerned and goes, I didn't know I had a brother.
Nia kind of looks at you and goes, yeah, you have a twin brother, and you have you have like 5 older siblings. So you'd be able to meet some of them inside. Come on. And they don't really mention it too much, but they seem very distraught at this thought.
Jared looks back at the party and like gives a little bit of a shrug and then follows.
I want to be by Zero's side. I'm Zero's emotional support companion.
Yeah, Tyler's just close behind, like, leaning over to talk to Zira. So what was that about?
They kind of shrug. I don't know.
We're probably about to find out. Holds Zira's paw and is like patting it
Please go
aggressively,
on
but like
to-
trying to calm Zira while calming herself down.
He like nods understandingly and looks forward at them. Like he trusts them fully, but part of him just wants to protect his new party kids. He's just like, all right, but if you want to leave, just tell me and I'll arrange it. Okay,
Okay. So you guys walk in, and it's dark at first, but these gnolls kind of lead you through this cavern, and you guys open up to a little cave system. There are houses here built by the gnolls. There's people outside singing and dancing. There's little puppies, pretty much puppy gnolls, kind of playing with each other, roughhousing. And compared Zira and Vienra, you guys originally were taught that gnolls were savage beasts who worship demons. They're not doing that here. They are taking care of each other. They are constantly working together. They don't seem to worship anything. They just seems to be helping each other as a community. Nia kind of looks at you and goes, welcome back home. This is Tearing Hunters, and this is our pack. We move every once in a while, and compared to last time, we try not to have what happened happen again.
What did happen?
Nia kind of looks at you, and her ears pin back, and I'm like, well, I think it'd be better if your father would too explain that. And as you guys are walking through this village, and it seems very peaceful, like it's very calm, it's very welcoming. You guys feel very safe here.
Did I note something for Hawk?
Hawk, I would say you
I was just-
recognize some people here.
Oh damn! But like, I was just gonna like, there's like something I wanted to comment on, I guess, like with how Hawk is feeling of seeing this. That was
Yeah,
alright.
how's Hawk feeling?
So I guess they're kind of feeling like a really intense nostalgia for like both parts of their life.
Yeah.
Like when they're in like Valuna, like with the amount of people is reminding me of that, but it's also like the location of it is reminding them of. Yeah.
Yeah, and Hawk, I will say you recognize some people here. You recognize some gnolls who you helped like escape.
Oh shit.
You kind of walk around, and as Nia kind of walks around, there's another gnoll who comes up, and they kind of nuzzle Nia on this cheek, and Myris, this one he goes, Nia kind of laughs a bit, and then pushes like, this is Myris, please. Myris kind of laughs and goes, but please what? And then they freeze, and they see Zira, and they go, oh my god, you're alive? And they pick you up and hug you and spin you around.
Am I knocked out of the way because I was like by sitting near Sarah's side?
Yeah, no, this Myris is about 8 feet tall. You're a little
Oh my god. Oh my
Whoa!
god.
1 second, I'm just gonna put something in. Where is it?
Okay,
Wait, isn't
so
that Elric's type?
Wait, what?
Shit.
8 foot
8
tall.
feet over 6 feet
No.
tall?
6 feet tall and super strong.
Strong. So, they pick you up and hug you, and then they put you down, and they, Nia goes, Myris, they don't really remember us. It's been a long time. And Myris goes, oh, yes, I'm your other aunt, Myris Ashfoot, Nia's wife, and they kind of just like blink at Nia, and Nia kind of like waves her hand at them. And they go, well, Nia kind of looks at you and goes, we have a pretty big family here. You'll be able to meet everyone. Oh, yes, come on. We're gonna, and they turn to Myris and goes, we're gonna bring them to Viz. And Myris goes, oh, yes, go. And they kind of push you along. And they said, I have training to do anyways. I have to go train the pups. And they kind of skip off. You guys are laid to a pretty big house. You can clearly tell this is like the leader's den. And Nia doesn't even knock. She just slams the door open. She just goes, Viz! get your ass down here. And you guys walk in and you see 4 other gnolls in this room. And as you look around, it's you see on a family portrait there is 2 babies that seems to be a mother gnoll holding, and then there is 5 children.
Oh, Noreen's having a moment.
So there's 2 babies, and then there's 2 adult gnolls. There's 5 older children, and then 2 babies. And Z, you recognize those 2 babies as to be you, and then someone who looks similar to you, but isn't you.
Okay. So
Shit.
Zira's kind of connecting the picture that must be Hayes, the Hayes person they were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But still doesn't know what to do with this information.
So
kind of head to the other gnolls in the room.
the other gnolls that are there. Actually, there's only 3 in this room. I apologize.
Here's your tiny rats.
Dogs.
We're rats.
Rat.
We're the rats.
Rats, so long as rats.
Back.
We
calls your
rats.
rats. It all
It
fades
all
for
fades
rats.
Why?
Feast
Why?
your rats and feast on
Feast on your rats. We
Why?
don't talk about rats.
No.
We don't talk about
About
rats.
rats.
Forrest is missing a good time.
Rats. With
We're
the
the
rats.
rats.
We're
We're the rats.
the rats. I'm the giant rat
that makes all of the rules.
Zira, if you want Tobias and Zira.
No, I heard the whole thing. I heard the
Never
whole
mind.
little rat thing too.
All the rats.
Fuck your RP.
I leave for 2
Bring out your
seconds.
rat song.
I leave for 2 seconds and you guys are singing about rats.
What did you expect?
Okay, sorry, I get it. You're excited. Hello. Okay, sorry, my dogs are weird. Eat that. Okay.
I'm gonna poke at Zira and be like, hey, baby, you.
B.
Baby.
The child.
The child.
Tobias just has an adoring look in his eye. He's like, I want another one.
So
he has baby fever all over again.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
you
no.
guys, there's I lied. There's only 3 other gnolls in this room, not 4.
Right.
Or you accidentally counting our guide that led us into the room.
Yeah. Well, they're busy with their dog.
Yeah, I was. Hold on. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I gotta go move these dogs outside, but I'll be with you guys.
Well, while they're gone,
Zira and Tobias RP, maybe? I don't know.
Rats.
Okay,
Rat.
but like, Zira probably has her paw on top of Noreen's head or something, kind of like how they have handles on service animals. And Noreen is at like 5 foot something.
One thing's for
Also,
sure,
I did-
you can tell from.
I made a chart for the null, 8-foot null, and Hawk.
Yeah.
Hawk is for Hawk is half the size.
Well, currently Zira has her hand over his paw, hiding the rune markings.
Oh.
Would
Okay.
Tobias notice this? Would Tobias notice this?
Do me a perception check to see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll against you because they're definitely trying to hide it.
Okay.
Roll me a deception check.
This is clearly just a nervous paw holding on themselves. I'm gonna do a perception check.
No, he ain't singing shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do a
It's
roll.
his blind eye. He has a
Yeah.
It's perception,
Oh,
right?
No. I
Perception.
remember all of these things that I gave Zira's description and appearance that are definitely real bad.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect a family reunion.
I got 21. Your service friend is here and is going to pet. Gentle pats and pets.
Tell me when you guys are done with that.
Hawk gets 21.
But like if I'm
just
looking,
knows.
if I'm looking at this, there's a couple things that are definitely not supposed to be there. Oh, that's the fake one. Whoops, that's the non-updated one. Well, where's the real one?
Where's the real one go?
Where you at though? Where'd you be? Where'd you go?
Where'd it come from? Where'd it go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Where did he go?
Where'd he
Where
go?
did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Okay.
Cotton Eye Joe, but it's
we're
like
done. We're done. I'm just
Cotton
pulling
Eye
up
Joe,
the
but
rest so I
slam
can look at what
poetry.
it looks like.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you walk in, and these 3 other gnolls that are in the room kind of park up, and they look absolutely shocked. And they immediately scramble to their feet, and they're talking in Gnoll, and they're pretty much like freaking out. They're like, "Oh my god, how are you alive?" They're just talking about like, "Oh my god." You gather from them kind of freaking out that these are your older siblings.
Oh shit.
Okay.
At least 3 of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Nia kind of shoves them off and goes, they don't remember, calm down. And Nia kind of goes, okay, well, I suppose I should introduce you guys. This is Oz, and they point to one of the gnolls. He's actually a bit shorter than you. He's about 6'8". He's pretty tall, but he's shorter than you. This is Oz, and then he goes, and then they point to another gnoll and goes, this is your sister, Paluna. And Paluna is about 7'8", so you're taller than you. She's taller than you, but
Damn.
she just kind of smiles at you. She looks very excited to see you. And then they point to another one and they go, that is Tilly. That's your other sibling. And Tilly is about the same height as you. They're about 7'1".
Yeah.
They then you realize quite often that one of them's missing. They told you that you had 5 older siblings. This is only 3.
So 2 are missing.
Yes.
They go, where are the other 2?
Your 3 older siblings kind of stop and they kind of pin their ears back, and Tilly speaks.
Oh.
Tilly speaks and goes, it was the same day we lost you. We were able to save them. And they kind of look down, shaking their head, like, they look very, these gnolls clearly care about you, Zira. Like, a lot.
What color, like, do they have the like, necklaces, by the way?
They do, and everyone, your 3 siblings all have gold.
Okay.
And originally in the painting that was there, everyone in that picture had gold.
Okay. Okay. So Zira kind of makes a small connection there, because I've seen a couple of those around the monastery. And they kind of go, what are those necklaces? I've seen them around the monastery, but I never know what they mean.
Hang on, Dagos took over again.
Rats.
Yeah, rats.
No.
Birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Oh, I love that song. I have it on my Chaos playlist.
Okay. I'm sorry. I hear you guys as soon as I leave. It's just rats. Rats. Okay.
I know!
No, so they look at you and they go, yes, we used to wear them all these years ago, that they would kind of desire like what we do, how hard we are. Now these don't really mean much. They're mainly just kind of our hierarchy, kind of to know what our pack leaders are, or future pack leaders. You used to have one. I'm guessing they took it when they took you.
Zira kind of not, like, they don't know, but they're figuring, they're like agreeing that that's probably what happened.
So as you guys are kind of, I'm gonna say you guys are kind of like making small talk. Your 3 older siblings are like asking you questions, trying to get you know you a little more, like, since you've been gone for so long. And then you hear some bigger footsteps. And
Bigger?
you see a gnoll step down. He's about 8 feet tall, but he's hunched down to make him look about 7'5". He's like hunched over. And he has a huge scar over his left eye. And he's wearing one of those gold cartridges the same. And it has, and engraved in it is Viz. This is your father.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take a step back and give Zero a chance to react.
Vi seems a little bit intimidated that someone is taller than him, because he's 7'1", and he's like...
A bunch of these gnolls are taller than you.
Yeah,
like Viz is like super tall.
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
oh.
No, Tobias is upset because there's a taller dad at the moment. And he's like, but I'm dad.
He
Dad.
He finally puts his hand forward, trying to like see if his handshake is strong or not. Hi, I'm Tobias Lena.
Viz kind of perks up. He like looks confused that he hasn't seen Zero yet. He just seen Tobias. And so he hold up, I'm gonna roll this this is gonna be a fun roll.
Tobias is actually gonna break his arm now.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll. I'm not gonna roll it in here because I don't want you guys to know his pluses.
Oh no.
He rolled a 23. So he grabs your hand and he goes, pleasure. And he doesn't sound rude, but he just sounds tired.
I gotta move the family again, but fuck.
Can I roll for a strength check to see if his handshake is stronger than Viz's?
He rolled a 23 to like a strength when he shook your hand. So it's a 23 for him, like
the match.
Watch him roll in that 20.
So he doesn't mean to, but he like slightly crushes your hand, but like he notices your grip is weak and like lets you go and goes, apologies, it didn't mean to hurt you. And
he smiles like a single tear rolls down his face. He's like, okay, you have a strong handshake. I like that. He moves all the way then to just let Zero be seen.
As soon as Viz sees Zero, he immediately starts crying. He walks up to you, Zero, and he's mumbling something very incoherent, but he is rubbing, looking at your face. And Zero, give me a perception check with advantage. I guess you'd say.
What's my perception? It is something.
It's something.
3.
With advantage?
Oh no,
the modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. 16.
Zero, you recognize his voice, and you realize this is the same voice that you have memories of singing lullabies to you. So he kind of looks at you, and then he pulls back, and then he grabs your cheeks and rubs them gently before grabbing you and just pulling you into a very comforting dad hug.
Tobias is just watching this and just nodding, yeah.
Hold on. Okay, Zero starts crying.
I got a hanky, but I don't think it's big enough.
So, Zero, you start crying, and Viz cries with you, and you guys both slowly sink to the floor in this hug, and your other 3 siblings go and join you.
Aw. Wow, I can't wait to see how this is crushed.
So, everyone else that's in this room, give me perception checks. Except for Zero.
Okay. Okay. Oh, joy.
This is so nice. I can't wait to see how it's absolutely destroyed and I cry about it later.
Let's go.
Just has not let her guard down this entire time. She is
Tobias,
so uncomfortable.
He fucking got one.
Tobias is too busy crying because he's happy for Zira.
And his broken hand.
Leander, you were too focused on staying guard that you don't stay focused on staying guard. So,
The word "stay on guard" is what you're focused on.
She's
Yeah.
very distracted by like constantly keeping an eye on the other gnolls in the room because she's
yeah.
no trust, no trust.
Elric, do you want to roll for
Oh wait, what am I rolling for?
perception?
I'm gonna have to do that on check because I'm moving to my bed now. Because it is almost 11.
Yeah, no,
Elric's just like, I got cozy. What the heck?
we're about to end the session. Don't worry.
Wait, we're at. Ooh, 21.
Ooh, 21? Okay. So Noreen, Hawk, and Elric, you guys look around this room and you see in a glass case right below this, below that painting of the Zira's family is the same robot that Noreen and Orcrum had. Except its core is blue.
Oh.
Wait, what's the color of mine?
It's purple, and I'll tell you, Orcrum's was gold.
If we get all of the colors together,
We make a rainbow.
It was colors of gay.
Super gay.
The only way to fight off darkness is with gay.
Brian, and Orcrum get mad.
Okay, so, you guys see this robot sitting over this, like, mantle.
I mean, I'm gonna pull mine out and like compare it.
up there.
It's about the same. The only thing that is different is that yours is slightly broken and has a purple core.
Oh, mine are broken. I want a new
Yeah,
one.
because
I want this new one. Can I have it?
My robot.
It's in a glass case. If you want to try to, if you want to do like a stealth like.
I'm not stealing from my best friend's family. I'm gonna get their attention and be like, hey, I have one of these too.
That sounds like a good idea.
I have one of these too. Why do you have this one? Are you guarding it? What's going on? I hate to break up the family moment, but hey, I think this is important.
I smell plot.
Hey, I hate to break it to you, but I think my lore senses are tingling, and so I just gotta ask, where'd you get this?
They're still like crying
Okay,
on the floor.
So like they're all still crying. So like they're all crying. Let's see. So hold on. You speak to them. I guess Nia's gonna kind of perk up and goes, yes, we actually had Lady Sola come by and ask us to guard this one. It happened a couple years ago, and we've had it for a couple generations.
Zira kind of perks up at that and goes, Lady Sola, we were just with her in her mansion a day ago.
Couple days.
Your family perks up at this, and Viz goes, Sola has been seen in decades. How? What?
Magic.
Yeah, we were just in her mansion a day ago. 2 days ago.
Not right.
She's someone who has done a lot of extensive research as an elf. I'm sure she found some sort of magic way of making herself live longer. But seriously, I think she's sending off everyone, at least our party and a couple others that she trusts, to find all these robots for some reason, but we don't know why yet.
Viz speaks. Well, Viz perks up, and then he stands up, but he picks up Zira with him.
My baby.
He really doesn't want to let Zira go. So he walks over to the case, and he touches it, and his golden collar glows, and the case glows, and it opens. And he then grabs it and closes the case and walks over to you guys and goes, "This thing?" And he's holding it out to you guys.
Can I touch it?
Who's touching it?
Zira.
I would like to touch it as well.
Zira will also touch it.
Everyone rolls me wisdom saving throws if you're touching it.
I'm gonna touch it! Am I going to actually be affected, or is my character just gonna have too much wisdom again?
20.
18.
Put it in chat just so I can see.
On that 20.
I got 10.
Nice.
Zero and I are matching.
You guys, Zero, you're too like focused like on your family currently, and then Noreen.
Noreen's too focused on Zero.
And Noreen's too focused on Zero and Zero's family. Tobias, you touch it, and you see flashes of fighting. It's too much for like. There's too much going on, or you really coherent. But there's humanoids attacking seemingly this pack.
Oh,
And
no.
they're
Oh,
what this thing is that the humanoids the pack seems to be running away mostly. They seem to be grabbing like their young and everything they need and trying to run, while these humanoids are pretty much just sniping them and just murdering them. They're capturing some of them, and every once in a while they'll just take a pup and shove it in a bag.
Does Hawk
but
see it, or-
what did Hawk also sees this? Yes.
Cool. You're pissed.
And as like before you guys can even react to this, you guys are flashback. And
I'm
that's
gonna try and punch Brianna again.
and that's you guys are end our session
He's just
today.
like he's just quiet, just staring. Because he like slowly retracts his hand.
And that's where we'll end our session.
God damn it!
Welcome to Zero's arc.
Such bad feelings about this.
Ooh, I'm
Damn.
excited.
This is gonna be an interesting arc.
Yeah. Also, I'm excited because next week we'll be starting Coppers and Crimes.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'll be
what
pinging
day?
y'all to like see whenever y'all are okay. Sunday most likely, but whenever y'all are okay with us doing that, I don't care.
I'll be okay with most days. I will let you guys know when I have my IB exams because
Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I have anything
By
going on.
tomorrow I'm gonna be in a different
have
time
work.
zone. That'll be
most
funky.
of my things shouldn't be any later than like should end like before 2:00 on most days that I have it, so it should be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Schedule time.
Schedule time.
It's my
'Cause,
favorite
yeah,
part
'cause
of
I
days
have a
when
lot
I
of
get to
work
see
this
Maria's
week.
schedule.
Yeah. So we
4:30
can
is
do
gonna be
it.
1 a.m. where I am, but that's gonna be fine.
So we can either do it next week or we can do it the week after. It's really whenever you guys want to do the next session.
Next week.
Next week.
I wanted to
For the
vote,
next
like, I want to
session-
start Coppers and Crimes
literally
like so
don't
badly,
have-
but I also want to see where this is going because I have such bad feelings that all of these people that we just met are going to be murdered.
Same.
They're all like really sweet people, and then it's just like I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
you met them,
Yeah,
you
like,
attached,
like,
all right,
children
All right, you got your squishy. Time for
These
the
are
knife.
little gestures that Zero has never ever experienced once, and then I'm like, man, I can't wait for this to all be burned to the
Just
ground.
I imagine.
Because
imagine me
remember,
being
there's
that
people
mean.
hunting us.
Oh yes, there is.
I have what?
I can just imagine like, here, have a family. Look, did you guys love this? You're attached now, right? All right, bet.
Yeah, I would prefer that we did this campaign.
What are we getting hunted by? What?
After Coppers and Crimes, like we do a 1 week on with you, 1 week off for you, and like, you know, just a switching thing with campaigns. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, and it also depends on how the players feel as well of when they want to do.
I don't know, man. My answer is always just gonna be soon.
Guys, who said we're being hunted by a thing, and what is the thing?
Basically, I was proposing that we do like a switch thing with me and Forest campaigns.
I thought someone said our party was being hunted.
Oh no, it is.
Oh yeah, we've already confirmed that from the beginning that they're being hunted, and we confirmed that at the beginning of the campaign that since they're no longer technically under Sol's protection, they're being hunted.
Oh!
Yeah.
Which kind of reminds me, is Sola dead?
You guys don't know.
I'm working under the assumption that she is. Hawk doesn't care.
My guess is she's not
I
dead,
haven't had
but,
an
like,
emotional
probably in
attachment.
some- She's probably not dead, but in probably some position that she cannot use her magic, and that's why the mansion fell.
Yeah,
But,
because what
you
you
know.
guys know is that the only way that mansion would fall is that if she in battle got knocked out, or if she died, or if her magic was restrained.
Sorry, I'm looking at this. I do see that you. I assume that this Saturday you won't be free.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I won't be
sucks.
free at all next week.
Okay. I'm
I mean, I'm
trying
probably
to
gonna
see
be
what we can do.
I'm probably gonna be experiencing some jet lag next week.
We could do it
anyways.
on a weekday.
Yeah, we could.
Maybe, but I'm wanting everyone to at least be here for the first session of Coppers and Crimes.
We can figure that out when everyone's awake. I think everyone's tired currently.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna go and get some dinner after this.
I probably
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have school tomorrow, so I'm
Me
gonna go.
too. Yeah. See you guys.
Alright.
I gotta pack.
Good
Hey,
night.
get rest. I loved it.
I want to draw
It was
the
fun.
griffin.
Bye
This
bye.
was fun.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.